Hello. Hi. Oh, wait a minute. Have I forgotten something? It's likely I did. No, I didn't. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hi. It is I, Lance. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hi, BT. Hi, KZ. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Am I quiet right now? I don't know if I'm like quiet or something. No, I'm not. My voice is normal. For some reason, I was looking at the meter, thinking that the audio was like not super loud or something. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh my God, I'm your son now. Not even my dad calls me son. Not because he doesn't love me or anything like that. No, it's just because we don't call each other like that over here. Why am I off to the side? Oh, I know why. It's because sewer plant was in this screen the other day, and so I was moving. Hi, Ink. Welcome on in. Just remove the rule of having no combined chats of YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I did see that. And it does. I do think it makes a lot of sense. It was very stupid for them to have that rule in the first place, and so I'm glad that that's gone. I feel like next time I do a... Thank you. Yeah, I will. Me likes the thumbnail. Thank you. I'm glad you do. I literally made it like an hour before stream. Like literally an hour ago, I was like, wait, I have the perfect idea. Because like I knew the concept of today's stream and what redeem I want to make, right? I know that. And so because I knew that, I was like, wait a second. Why don't I just do a Deltarune reference? Which is also why we're listening to this incredible remix, by the way. So hi, Sofa. Welcome on in. Should I call you Sofa or should I call you Mine? I never remember about this. I never remember. I feel like I asked you this before, and I don't remember the answer. Someone taking a video of me as a kid. What's up? Oh, I did see that on the Discord. I did see you posted that. Don't worry. If it makes you feel any better, there are videos of me on YouTube that were uploaded without my consent too. Yeah, they exist. My face has been out there on YouTube for years at this point. You will never find it though. You will never find it. No, it is literally my real face. And I can't do anything about it because like they were videos that were filmed about other things that I just happened to be in. But yeah, no, you will never find those. You will never find those. They're not even attached to my real name or anything like that. But welcome on in, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. But other than that, luckily mostly lost to media. They're lost to a time television couldn't be rewound. Oh yeah, I see. I did show up on TV a number of times as well, but like local TV, so that doesn't really count. It wasn't super well seen. I think also I showed up on the radio once because they cornered me outside of my school for some reason. They were looking to get, I don't know, a word from a high school student, and I was like, there. And it's like, good night, have an amazing day. Oh, don't worry about it. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Thanks so much for dropping by and saying hi. You can do any? Okay, I shall just call you Sofa because it's the first thing I see. Oh, by the way, okay, this song, if you haven't noticed, is a mashup of both TV Time from Deltarune and Static by Flavor Folly. Because of course it is. Those two came out in too close of proximity to each other that somebody had to do it, because the similarities between the themes of the song and the themes of Tenna, the Deltarune character, being an old TV, are just way too similar for them to not be, put together in some capacity. And this song is the ultimate proof of this. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. Recent times, no. Besides social media, my family. That's also true. That I should probably private my social media now that I think about it. I don't even use it. Like my personal social media, I barely use it. I use my personal Instagram to just browse reels whenever I'm absolutely bored out of my mind. I have gotten some funny reels recommended to me recently. I have this song on my playlist. It's so good. It's so good. I forgot it existed until today when I was thinking, wait, should I have TV Time? But wait, no, TV Time might actually hit me with copyright because fucking stupid materia. And I was like, wait, a remix. Wait, TV time and static. Why not? Mostly radio dramas. Stress was stressful. 10 out of 10. Don't recommend radio dramas. Oh damn! Like you acted in them. That's crazy. I don't think we ever had radio dramas over here, or if we did, it was like way back in the day. But that's about it. Well, by the way, while we're yapping here, what? Oh, I was hearing stuff outside. The plan for today is simple. I called it a work stream because I want to do some stream shenanigans, and I want to do things that'll be permanent on stream. Like, you know how last time I kind of did the hydrate redeem. Well, I want to do something similar to that. But the specific idea I have is a bit more complex and requires a bit more work. So I thought, why not just try to make it into a whole stream? If this doesn't work, it's fine. I'll try to work out the kinks of it off stream. But like, I want to get the proper idea working. The concept is simple. The concept is quite simple, I think. It is literally a redeem where you can press it, it'll turn off whatever is being shown on the screen, and it'll switch to a random video that I download, that I just like have. And so it's twofold. I kind of have an idea of how to make this work. I have an idea of how to make it random, and I even have an idea as to how to, order it, I guess, in a sense. Through the fire and flames in Deltarune. Is it the video where someone modded Through the Fire and Flames into the rhythm game of chapter 3? Because if so, I have seen that. And it is insane. It is insane that people were able to mod that so quickly. Yep, okay, that makes sense. And also, there's another factor to this. I don't know what videos I want to make it, because like the change the channel thing is mostly just a joke for me to like switch in to friggin' whatever. Have you ever done channel surfing? I don't know if any of y'all watched TV at some point, because I do recognize that a lot of you are younger than me. Most likely, I don't know. I haven't asked anybody's age. Don't tell me your age. It's not something you have to say. But I also don't watch TV, but I did grow up with it. Okay, I grew up at a time where the internet wasn't as huge as it is today, and I was mostly watching TV. When I discovered the internet, I pretty much stopped watching TV. Yes, but I do still have the memories of me being a child and surfing through channels. So like it was something that you could just do, that you just did. If you had a TV and you were a kid and you didn't know what the frick you were doing, you were just literally channel surfing. And that's how you sometimes ran into channels that you probably shouldn't be watching as a kid. And whoops, good old Cinemax at late at night. But yeah, that is a thing that I used to do, and a lot of people used to do. You don't watch Tenna, you made him sad. Yeah, that's part of his character, isn't it? But hey, at least he found a home at the end. At least he's chilling with Metaton, and Metaton actually does make use of him. So you know what? If I can't be the one who watches Tenna, that's fine. Somebody else will be. So the whole reason why I'm part of the reason why I'm doing this live is also because I want to source the internet for videos, for silly videos, and they have to be like stupid videos, okay? So for example, let me see. Can I go to this screen and share browser? Yes, I can. And in the browser, I want you to pick up specifically Firefox, nothing else. Why is one of my recommended videos Noise for Autism? Like straight up this. Why is YouTube recommending me this? What are you trying to say to me here? What is this supposed to mean, YouTube? Are you trying to tell me something here? But oh well. So, like, for example, the kinds of videos that I'm thinking. By the way, let me turn off the background. As much as the music, as much as I think it's cool. As much as I think it's cool. Let me. Is Is that work? Is that working? Are you gonna let me check real quick? Just a random video.
Back on top. Every website is
Okay, I'm glad that you're showing. I gotta watch that donkey video later. It seems Bacopia seems like one of those fun games that I would never play. This is the video that we were listening to, by the way. Okay. What was I looking at? Oh, hey, speaking of old TV, Malcolm in the Middle trailer. Would you look at that? That came out just like fucking 3 hours ago. I never watched Malcolm in the Middle. I'm sorry if that is offensive to some people. It wasn't extremely popular over here while growing up, actually. Okay, but like the kind of videos that I'm thinking of like having as random cutaways are the silly ones. Think important videos. Have you ever? This is an old playlist. This is, I think, I believe it's this one, actually. I believe it's this playlist. This is an archive because like the original important videos playlist I think has been nuked from the internet. So people have done re-uploads and stuff. But it's this kind of stuff that I'm like, this is the kind of stuff that this playlist, if you don't know. Oh Jesus. This playlist, if you don't know, was for some reason it was randomly recommended to a ton of people online, to a ton of people on YouTube. It was done by some random person, and it had a bunch of funny videos like these. And watching through these was some of the most fun shit you could ever see on YouTube. And a lot of the videos in here just kind of became, memes on their own. Like this one, for example, at this point has 101 million views. Jesus Christ, I didn't know Yi was that popular. It's this. Yi. I gotta have Yi. We gotta have Yi in there. I can't do this bit if I don't have Yi in there. That feels like this is the perfect length of a video too, because I was thinking that the cutaways couldn't be longer than like 10 seconds. Because like I don't I know that it's like changed the channel and it's silly like that, but I also don't want to like completely interrupt the flow of stream. But one time for like a silly bit, that seems fun to do. And what better kind of video to do than something that lasts less than 10 seconds. It's a classic. It really is a classic. I freaking love it. Then there's also this one's a great one. It's a Brazilian presenter just falling, just eating shit. She falls so slowly too. Oh my god. Yeah, no, well this is the kind of stuff that I want to channel, the just important videos playlist. Or how it feels to chew 5 gum. And guy just flies it, yeah. Stimulate your senses. Yeah, okay. It's basically Vine. Vine, also pretty freaking cool. I don't know if you were around. I don't know if any of y'all were around where Vine was a thing, but Vine was my jam. I wanted to do Vines when I was a kid. When I wasn't even a kid when it was happening. I was like a teenager, but I wanted to do Vines. I thought it was funny enough to do Vines, but I never really figured out what kind of funny Vines to do. I was not that funny then. And I'm not that funny now, but I am a bit more confident now. I still think I wouldn't be able to do Vine today, though. But yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I want to do. That being said, the way that we have to do it, though, is through StreamerBot. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. It's through this magic. The magic of StreamerBot. This is the app that I use to do basically everything. But to do basically absolutely everything. The water command, like literally, it's triggered through here. This also executes this also like activates the shit that happens on top of me, like the bubble thing. That also is done there. It plays the water. It plays the water and water sound. All of that. I have to do something like this. It's programming. I have to program shit. But not a lot, I think. Not a lot. Part of it also begins in OBS itself, actually. Here, let me put back the browser capture just because I think it's a bit more interesting to look at. Look, this is my YouTube. This is what's recommending it to me. This was being recommended to me right now. When you're overqualified for the job is a great one as well. Bird Brain by Narissa Ravencroft. The Ouija board. Oh my god, that one's great too. But hold on, I need to do something. I need to add a bunch of sources. First and foremost, can I put I can put a filter on the group. Okay, good. Because like part of what I need to do is have an animation happen. And the animation is important because it adds to the effect. It adds to the effect of it being, you know, a TV on / off. It adds to the effect, I think. And then the thing that I need to add is literally cathode boot, because cathode boot is this. It's literally an animation that replicates how it was to turn on and off a TV, like an old CRT TV. And so what we need to do is when somebody redeems this thing, it literally will do, and it turns off the channel, and then it does, and then a random shit pops up. We could do it in 2 parts. Feels like chapter 3. That is exactly what it is. The TV in chapter 3 is an old cathode ray TV. Also, while I'm here, let me find BGM because it likely be. What the hell is this, and why does it not have a name? What is Senojoy Limon? Why does it have 17 million views? What has my YouTube become now? What? Okay, Nintendo Music. Or maybe not Nintendo Music because we've been listening to Nintendo Music a lot, but like, okay, good. Let's slow and work easy. There you go. Look at the little Luma dancing. Okay, we're gonna have that. Okay. We can even look at it now because like there's not much happening. Just videos from 10 plus years ago. I guess it changes depending on like, why is there a top chat replay on this? This was streamed to people? Oh well. Not relevant right now. Okay, so what we need to do, question, if I like hide this, you can still hear the audio. That's good. Okay, good. Because I didn't want the music to go away while this was going on. So we could either make it an on and off thing, or we could have 2 different animations, one for TV on and another for TV off. I think. But TV on is literally this. I forget how the move plugin works. Fuck. Okay, wait, we can figure this out. We can figure this out as I'm doing it. Turn TV on. And then action is source. Not mute. Wait, no, this isn't the thing I needed. I need move value. Yes. Turn TV on. This will make sense in a bit, don't worry. Filter, TV on, move value type, single setting. The setting has to be progress. It has to go from 0 to, well, it gets the value there. Start delay is now cubic. Does it have to go to 100? Do I have to put it to 100? Oh, there you go. Okay. I've done it. Okay, and then we add another one, which is retro effect. Oh, that's the car. That's the car, by the way. Such a big name for the video. Nintendo Music to Let's Work Let's Work Slow and Easy. That feels bod. That feels like AI generated title, but oh well. TV off, like the Kendrick song. And then we have another animation. Okay, this was way easier than I thought it would be. just the default value for the move plugin works already. Turn TV off. Oh wait, no, I did it wrong. This is supposed to be right. Hold on. this is supposed to turn it on. So this has to go to 0. And then the off one has to grab the TV. Wait. I did it backwards. Okay. There, that's back. So TV on, TV off has to be cathode boot. And this one has to be at 100. So when turn TV on does it, it has to set it to 0. Turn TV on. No, it takes it to 0. Oh. Turn TV on. Turn TV off. Well, turn TV off is not doing anything yet. I swear this will work eventually. And I know you're not seeing what I'm doing, but it isn't much. Can I just straight up do... I can do display capture. Like, just so that you see what I'm doing here. I can do display capture for a little bit. I don't like doing display capture. Wait, I have an existing display capture? Oh, I guess it is. Whoops, that one. That's what I'm seeing right now. That goes in there. Then we can move it to adjust it slightly to be closer to my thingy there. There we go. Something like that. So here, this is what I'm looking at. TV on is supposed to have the progress at 0. TV off is supposed to have the progress at 100, right? So turn TV on turn TV on will only be set when TV off is single setting. TV on progress set to 0. What the fuck? Oh, because I'm supposed to... Right, it's not TV on what I need to check. It's TV off. And so now if I turn it on, it turns on. There you go. So now, when TV on is... Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I'm thinking... Isn't there a way... I wonder if there's a way for me to... I legit wonder if there's a way for me to just move this back and forth. Because I know that they have I know that there is an e-sync start trigger stop trimmer. Next move on move end, but that's not what I wanted to do. But if it's going to take 10 seconds, if I'm going to restrict it to 10 seconds specifically, if I'm going to restrict it to 10 seconds, then maybe I can time it. Maybe I am overthinking it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to rename this to TV on/off. And then this is going to be turn TV on/off. So the way it works is that we have cathode boot at the moment in 0, right? So it goes from 0 to 100. And this animation, what it's going to do, it's going to grab TV on off. It's going to grab the progress value and it's going to set it to 100. Right? It's going to set it to 100. It's going to last how many seconds is there? 10 seconds would be 10,000 milliseconds. Seconds in milliseconds. Yes. Yes. Okay. So it would be 10K. Not 100K. That would be the complete opposite. So it'll last 10 seconds. He's in and out. Stop trigger, simultaneous move. Next move is reverse. And so now if we do this. Oh no, I misunderstood. That makes the animation itself take 10 seconds. Well, that's stupid of me. That's stupid of me. It's supposed to take 300. There you go. Okay, bring it back to, there you go. That animation is also going to have to take it. There you go. So now if we turn it on. Okay. It lasts that, and then the end delay, it lasts should be 9700, right? Because we're supposed to subtract from 10K. And so the 300 milliseconds that it takes for the animation to happen are counted into the 10 seconds that the whole thing will take. So now if we do this, it'll turn off, and in 10 seconds, it should turn back on, right? The 10 seconds passed. Oh no, 10 seconds are way longer than I thought it was. What the fuck? Okay, but it did work. There we go. So that's one. That's one part that's done. That is one part done. So now, great, we have that. Is it really like taking that long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now? I don't know how to count seconds. I don't know how to count seconds. I swear it feels longer than it actually is. It feels longer than it actually is. I should probably... Wait, what is... Actually, it should be, I think, 94,000, 9,400. Because then it gets counted into both the time that it takes for it to turn on and off. Because it takes 300 milliseconds to turn on and then to turn off. Right, so the end delay should be that. How does it look like if we do, like, I don't know. It's fine. Like, the default value of it is already good. You can also change the color of the cathode boot, by the way. And check the timing and shit. There's, like, a bunch of things you could do. Glow size. It has glow. Default is set to 4. What's like 20? It ain't much of a difference, I think. I didn't notice if there was a difference, actually. Well, I guess we could like literally like play around with it. Can play around with it to see what the... Oh, I see. Oh, it actively like... I do like max glow. I can make it thicker. But what is the horizontal thickness? What about the vertical thickness? Oh, okay. Vertical start, vertical end, horizontal. I think all of these should stay as is. It's just the glow that's, I think, more interesting. So how does it sound how does it look if we do it? Oh yeah, no, that's good. That's good. We can leave it back to 20, actually. 20 is good. 20 is like not super glowy. So I do like that. Geez, 10 seconds again. Way longer than I thought it was. I don't know why. It feels like 10 seconds are so long. Maybe it's because we're in like total silence. And because I'm in total silence, it feels like it takes longer to go. I don't know. Okay, hold on 1 sec. Because like now there's another part of this. I need to go to Freesound. And I don't remember what my account was like on freesound.org. So login. Oh, it uses my... Can I make a new one? Can I just... wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. Great. All I have to do is literally not show my profile and we're good. or do I? Hello? Oh, whoops, I did it. There you go. No, I did cancel the second one. Okay, good. That's fine. No, I didn't mean to download that. God dang it. All right, so this site is where we're gonna find the next part of this bit. It is called Free Sound, and it is literally a place where you can find thousands of people just uploading free sounds, as the name suggests. This is the sounds of the sea and coastal birds. Ain't that... Wait, hold on. Shut up music for a second. Ain't that sweet? Literally, somebody recorded the sounds of the sea and the coastal birds, and they were like, here, have it. You can sample this, you can use them in games or whatever. It's all Creative Commons and stuff. It's super cool that this website exists. It's a great tool for anybody looking to stream, make games, or whatever the hell, or music. It's awesome. And so let me see if I find TV on or off. CRT TV switches on. Is this what I want? That's a very big click. Those are very clicks. They're very, very, very clicky things. Is that what I'm looking? Vacuum tube monitor. What, alarm? What? What about if we just look up, if you just look up TV? PAL turn on. That's long though. Muffled TV program, TV switching sound. Old TV sound. May be inappropriate for some users. Okay. I will probably not show that then. Oh, it's old TV. I see. TV, plastic marbles, object, missing the TV's lighting, nails, can do. What the fuck? Bathroom tile removal, clattering with TV in background. You can get very specific. You can get very specific with this shit. I should not have done that. That look at this waveline. What? TV shut down. Old radio TV, old TV radio switch. But like, come on now. Maybe by relevant, not by relevance. Let me go most downloaded. Like that has to find the exact thing that I need, right? Are you doing it? There we go. The crash, TV static, television on and off. This is the same one that I... What the fuck? That's very much hum. How about sound of TV turning off? This is long. Jesus, that's just static. TV. No. TV turn on. That's loud. Again, you can see the waveforms. You can tell how loud these things are gonna be. I feel like I'm not paying attention to these things. I guess we could also always just look through YouTube. '60s TV static. TV remote. No, that won't do it. That won't be it. Change static blips. Oh, that's... I mean, that's literally like the channel surfing sound. That's how it used to sound. Turn on. This humming noise, it's like this very high frequency. God, that humming noise is so ingrained in my brain from just like sitting and watching TV. It's just there. When it turns off, you can still hear it. Turning on an old CRT TV. That's also very loud and very busy. Okay, we can literally just go to YouTube instead because Free Sound is giving me a lot of more too specific thing, and I think I need art looks cool, but I fear it may be AI. I don't know why. What was I? TV on off sound effect. Oh, it comes with this whole video as well. That's kind of what I want, actually. Yeah, the two. But it's like too specific, I guess. Too busy. Maybe this. But that's visual. I want sound effect, you dumbass. Not exactly either. Turning off old TV. Oh, that's literally the recording of it. This just looks like analog horror. No signal TV static effect. I downloaded this, I think, for editing purposes. I mean, we could also do that. We could also do that, but I specifically want the CRT TV turning on and off. This has the audio jungle in it. Why audio jungle? It's got the fucking audio jungle. I don't know if you can hear, but it says audio jungle. Audio jungle. Static, and then that's it. Fucking audio jungle kills me. Hold on though. Can I? Let me turn off display capture for this. Just so I don't show anything that I shouldn't show. Back to browser. Let me check Audacity. So hi Christy, welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm trying to figure out slop era. What do you mean slop era? Isn't the song flop era? I do like flop era. It is a very fun song. I do enjoy listening to it. Let me play this back because again you can look at that. As well as a channel once it's set up. We'll find out. We'll find out. For now I'm literally just doing the like I'm trying to do the effects. Maybe I'm overthinking the part. Like for now, literally all we've done is set up this bit where you can literally turn off the TV for like a few seconds. And then in a few seconds it'll be back. Star from Super Mario. Yeah, is it the star or is it the Luma? I think it's a Luma from Mario Galaxy, actually. But I'm not sure. Hey, there you go. It's back. I want there to be a sound effect for that. And for there to be a sound effect for that, I literally need to download a sound effect or something. How do I turn the TV off? You don't have that power yet. The whole point of the stream is that I'm working on it yet. I'm working on it. Hold on. I need to set up a thing where I download stuff. Because like you won't be able to change the channel quite yet. Even after this is done. I need to set it up. We'll work on YouTube chat. That's the plan. Actually, I don't know what is the plan. This is often what happens when you come into a Lance White stream. By the way, you might have to sit in here for a while before something actually happens. Okay, here, hold on. Let me see if I can just get the bit where it turns the TV on and off. The audio jungle bit is like. I can't. Okay, let me delete this bit. Can I literally just do this? Start talking about Luma. Luma is cute, I do think. Have you seen the Mario movie trailer? There's a Luma in there. Fade out. So if we do a fade out, maybe. Oh, that works. Okay, that works. Perfect. You look so happy. Yeah, I know. But there's one thing that I can't quite unhear. TV off. I don't know if you've ever seen the one line, the one meme line that people repeat all the time, which is the "Hello, motherfuckers." I don't know. I think it's like that, but in like a more childish voice. Well, I can't unhear that whenever whenever I hear the Luma, because it's almost as if they have the same exact voice actor. I don't know how they did it, but the way that the Luma says hello in that trailer is very similar in cadence to that one meme, and so whenever I hear it in the trailer, I'm like, he's just about to say motherfucker, isn't he? He will not, in fact, say that, but it sounds like he will. Okay, and so now they do have the same VA, is it? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know where the hello. I don't even know where the hello motherfuckers audio comes from, actually. I'm gonna call this action switch channel. This will go on. Wait a sec. Group channel. It should be on. You know what? Leave it at chat commands, because maybe we could also make it into a command. For now, though, we should add one sub action, which is core. This is what I'm doing now at this point, by the way. Hold on. Can I show this? Should I show this? Probably not. Sounds. Play sound. Literally grab. Start playing music. It'll play music. Because like again, the videos that I want to show may be music related. TV off. There you go. Finish playing before continuing. No, do not finish playing before continuing. That way everything just happens at the same time. So now, if I do this, and then wait, and then another. Because this is only something that'll work on this particular scene, which is the game scene that I'm in. I'll just have to make sure that people know that, maybe. vtuber was cool. Oh, thank you. I very much appreciate you. I didn't make it. I just hired a very talented artist to make it for me, and they did a very good job. So I very much appreciate it. Set source, visibility state, not set. What is it? Set filter. Set filter state. There you go. So it is the default connection, recording scene. No, not recording scene. It's supposed to be the game scene. Captures, filter TV on off. Turn TV on off, and we set it to visible. And because this is an animation, there we go. So now if we literally do test, can you not test this? Oh, okay. We can try a trigger test. Test trigger. Aha! Aha! It worked though. And then it should turn back on. It should turn back on in like a few seconds. 5 head, yeah. They don't have cooldowns. It turns off. Yeah, I've done it. I've made it turn off. The thing is that now I wonder, should the should I also make it? Let me see. Timers. No, not set timer state. We just wait for like delay for 6400 milliseconds. Because that's delay for 6400 milliseconds. Add a new one, which is literally play the same. Oh, can I literally just copy and paste it? Yes, I can. So now, not 6400. I meant 9400. There you go. Kirby School? Is that Kirby music? I actually don't know. Oh, yeah. No, this is from The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, apparently. But Kirby is cool. I've never played a Kirby game in my life. I have, but I never finished them. Okay, so let me test it again. And so we wait for 9400 seconds, which is the same amount of time that it takes for the animation to play out. And nope, I timed it wrong. Should I? I swear to God, that's like longer than 10 seconds though. I have to time this. Hold on a second. Hold on a fucking second. I have to time this. What do you mean? I thought I set it up to be 10 seconds. What do you mean it's not 10 seconds? Where the heck is it? So many galactic horrors beyond my comprehension. I know. I know that 02 is like is a thing that's quite scary. Okay, but like here, look. In theory, whoops. In theory, this should end after 9400 milliseconds. So why is it taking so long? And Nova? Was Nova the one that had like the one that looks like a clown thing that's floating or something? That sounds familiar. This is kind of loud. There we go. What the heck? What the hecky? Is the clock of dreams. Interesting. I need to time this out. Hold on. I'm gonna... Okay. I'm gonna wait it out. I want to see exactly how long it takes for it to turn back on. This is taking longer than 10 seconds. What the fuck? Why do you give me milliseconds and then you're... It took... What the fuck? Why is the end delay... Why is the end delay? Oh, because there's a start and an end delay. Oh. Wait, but that doesn't make any sense either. What? Should I just set it to 5,000 milliseconds, for example? Will that make it be 10 seconds? Okay, let me try this again. I'm sorry I'm covering up the Luma, by the way, but I need to see what I'm doing. We try again. Turn it on. If this lasts for 10 seconds, I'm going to be very confused. Because I set it to be 5,000 milliseconds. Oh my god. Yeah, that did it in 10 seconds. Okay. So hi Squay, welcome on in. Hello, hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm troubleshooting a freaking timer. Well, I guess the end delay has to be 5 seconds. Why is this 5 milliseconds and it does it for 10? What? That's so confusing. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It may not exactly line up, but it works for me. How do you cover up my dear Luma? I have to work on some things. I have to work on things. Like I was doing this, for example. Now I have to change this delay so that the delay is actually 10K. So if we test this now, test the trigger, it turns off, and then 10 seconds later, it'll kind of line up, right? Kinda. Kinda. Can we change it to like... Was it like a second? What was it, like a second? A second earlier? No. It was like, what the fuck? 11,000. I'm doing this very much. It's like on the go. This is unideal. But if this lines up, I'm keeping it. Okay, come on. Is it literally just like 9,400 as I originally calculated, because it's supposed to be 10 seconds counting the 300 milliseconds the animation takes to trigger? 600, sorry. I'm gonna be so upset if this actually does work. Because, like, come on now. What the f... It's so inconsistent. Has this be 10,300? Oh, wait, no. Yes, because it happens late, right? Like it's happening before delay for 10,300 milliseconds, and then play it. Okay, that did it. It's because the animation takes 300 milliseconds, and it happens at 3. Okay, you know it's about when the Me Too rolls. Oh yeah, I have a ton of expressions. Well, not a ton. I have confused me. I have excited me. I have angry me. I have sad me. I have shocked me. I have a meh expression and the wheezing, which is what I was doing right now because it's funny, because this is ridiculous. But that's working. That's actually working now. It's timed. It's timed. It's timed specifically for 10 seconds. So that's good. Is that too loud, by the way? It is kind of loud. I'm gonna change this so that it plays for like it plays at like 75. It's like a man yet if it functions yet. It won't function just yet. It won't function just yet because like this is only part of it. Ear bleedingly loud. No, I don't want it to be a bad experience for either me or the viewers. I just want it to be. That works, I guess. It's slightly quieter, but still sort of loud. Because like we have to add one more thing, which is literally code down here so that it can play a video. Which, by the way, we need to download. I need to download a friggin' video. I need to download a video. So let me turn this on and we can find the video to download using the browser capture. Okay, here. So the one that I suggest is the good old classic Yee, which is this bad boy. Yee. It's roughly 10 seconds long, so, but I can't exactly find a video that's like longer than 10 seconds. So let me get this for lack of a better one. And if this works, we're pretty much set to specifically just program everything else. So this is the part where you can suggest things, because like the quote unquote channels for the command are going to be random videos. They're going to be random videos that I can download. Okay, I'm getting the video. Is it downloaded? Oh, it's downloaded. Okay. So we literally just have it. This goes on assets, and then we make it in a new folder called TV channels. Oh, I have another video. I have a videos one. I already have a videos one. Let's put it inside there. Is this? This is Black and White by Michael Jackson. What is going on here? This isn't is this really Maple Treeway from Mario Kart Wii? This is Black and White. This is literally Black and White by Michael Jackson. But I believe in miracles, and a miracle has happened tonight. Maybe it don't matter if you're black or white. Is this a Siva Gunner thing? This has to be a Silva Gunner thing. Is this Silva Gunner, Siva Gunner? It has to be. Or is that actually how the command, how the song originally goes? It'd be crazy if that's how it went. But oh well. Where was I? Right. Well, I got the video. I got it downloaded. So now comes the other part, which is I have to add a source that plays I have to add one more source. It's going to be a video source, a media source. I'm going to call it TV channel 1. That way I can literally just, because like another thing that I thought is like, I don't want to overload my my OBS with a ton of videos. So maybe what we could do is I could have like 10 channels, 10 random channels or something that I could rotate every now and then when I get tired of this of like the 10 videos that I have going on. Because when the command happens, it'll be random. Like that's the whole point. I don't know what it'll pop up. I don't know what will pop up. It would be great if I could like legitimately like randomize it and have it showing me an actual random video that I've never seen before. But that doesn't seem plausible without somebody else giving me the videos or something, and without me being aware of what they are. Okay, so we have TV channel 1. We need to put it in a group. We group the selected items, and we're gonna go TV channels. Great. So within the TV channels thing, we can literally just have stream assets, videos, TV channels. Yee. There it is. Oh, but it doesn't capture audio. Speed. Wait, what the heck? What do you mean it doesn't? Why no audio? Like that's the... Yeah, of course it is. But like, where'd the audio go? Does it work yet? Hold on. That does have audio. So where the heck is the... What the fuck? Why is it not? Is it playing and I'm just not hearing it because I'm not... Hold on, is it actually playing the audio and I'm just an idiot that can't hear it? Oh no. If that is the case. It's not that I'm an idiot, but it's because it's... Oh no. Oh no. I know what it is. Yeah. Is it been playing the whole time? Has it been? Whoops! I didn't mean to do that, but I didn't mean to get out of the music. Has it been on here? This is like the 10 videos literally yet. Yeah, it's been playing the whole time. Whoops! It's been playing the whole time. Okay, the problem is that I can't hear it, and I want to hear it too. What the heck? Do I hear it there? Yeah, hold on. Property, advanced audio properties. It should be monitor and output, actually. TV channel 1, monitor and output. There you go. Okay. Okay, now I can hear it. Should it be quieter, actually? I feel like it should be a bit quieter. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got that. So, okay, now that we have that, oh Jesus. Oh no, that's literally the original video. I thought that I thought that my microphone was like lagging for some reason, but no. I think it was just that. I think it was just the video itself having static issues, which is I guess it is an old video. It makes a ton of sense. So now I need to figure out a way for it to be random. I need find a way for it to be a random thing. Let me check the Jimmy code, because Jimmy, the random Jimmy line. No, it's not random Jimmy line. No, it is random Jimmy line. It does have a random number generator. Okay, here. Okay. I need a random number generator between 1 and 100 because it's like the easy version of it, I guess. And now in... Okay, this is what I'm looking at the moment, by the way. This is literally just what I'm looking at. It's coding time, baby. Here, switch channel. We need to add one, which is execute C# code. Execute C# code, and then we literally... Okay, so whoop. Okay, this is a random number generator. And because it's a random number generator, well, we could not have this for now because the random number generator is only going to be important when we have more than one thing. For now, I just wanted to turn off captures and turn on TV channels instead. Because like what it'll have to do, or rather not turn on captures. Oh yeah, no, it is. I have to specifically trigger the turn on and off the thing. I don't know if there's a better way to do this without doing code, actually. Because if there's a better way to do this without doing code... let me check. Core, miscellaneous, comment log, globals, logic, break, if else, get random number. Wait! Between 0 and 100. Oh, we don't have to program between 1 and 100. Yeah, no. 0 and 100 is correct. 0 and 100 is correct. Oh, great. We don't have to write code. I was dreading having to write code, actually. So wait, it turns this on. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, I'll figure that out later. But for now, what we can do is literally add one, which is... Where is it? An OBS. Filter, not filters. It is scenes. It is sources. Set source state. Set source visibility state. And we grab the connection here. It has to be... I don't know if I should be showing that, but that's just the local. That's just the local IP, I think. Literally, game here. Captures make it visible, or no, we toggle. We toggle the visibility of capture. We toggle the visibility of captures, which is the folder that has all of the display right now. No, wait. What am I saying? What am I saying? This doesn't have to do it. No, this is correct. I have to change it. It's not captures. It's supposed to just be... It's supposed to just be... Where the heck is it? TV channels. TV channels. There you go. So toggle the TV channel thing. Because the TV has already been turned off. This is going to change the visibility state of this. It's going to delay for a few seconds and it's going to play the TV off again. It may loop once, but we can change it. We can change this to just not loop. And then if we test this... Okay, wait, no. Miniatures on. Okay, that kind of works. I mean, we have to put this back down there because then it'll look better because the TV off the TV off animation was like underneath the Y. So we test it. What? Did you not do it? It toggle. It's supposed to set to toggle. Test it. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh. Oh, I see. It doesn't make it invisible. Oh, is there a way for this to... Yeah, because like there isn't... I see what the issue is here. Oh, because it toggles from on and off to... Yeah, okay. It has to turn it on and then it has to turn it off. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, here's the problem I'm finding. Hold on, shut up. I need to mute this, but I need to have it in the background so that I can hear it. Okay, good. See, this is the problem. When when this, where the heck is the filter for this? Whoops. Okay, I know the problem. What the heck? What the heck? Why is it not like properly? That's weird. Okay. I know the problem here. It's grabbing everything. You can kind of see the TV, the Yi thing in the background. See, that's playing, but you're not supposed to see that. Wonder if there's a way to make it background color alpha channel 255. Is there a way for me to? What is this? Can I just make the alpha channel 0? Does that make it transparent? Aha, I was correct. That was the solution. That was the solution. Yes. Because now what will happen is that this will turn on, and then you will be able to see, and then it's gonna be back. Okay, good. It fades into transparency. That's great. Now I have to turn it off. Wait, we have to turn it on, and then I have to. Okay, that's fine. There you go. Okay, that part is good. That part is good. Why? For fuck's sake. I don't know what happened with my OBS that now it has like a black bar underneath, and I don't know what happened there. It doesn't have to toggle this. It has to turn it visible, delay for a few seconds, delay for those few seconds, and then we literally copy and paste it, and then we turn it off. There we go. So it says it's visible, waits for 10 seconds, sets it to hidden, and it plays the sound again. So now, if we test this, it's working, baby. It's working. The other thing that I need to do is turn off the loop on this. The whole point of why I want it to be 10 seconds is because I'm gonna get videos that are only 10 seconds long. And if they are only 10 seconds long, that means that I can legit that I can just, like, you know, time these properly, I guess. So that way there's no like random black screens and stuff. Most likely I'll add like a static screen at the end of that one, for example, because it's not exactly 10 seconds, so I can just like add the static at the end of it in like DaVinci, in like my editing software or whatever. But that works now. The other trick though is that right now what I'm doing is that I'm turning the entire scene that has the big folder on, that the entire group, because I have a group that will have all of the TV channels. But what I wanted to do is that I wanted to randomize which one it is. And now that I know that there is, now that I know that there is such a thing as a random number generation, it's just within the sub actions of this is pretty cool, because I could literally just like do it here without having to program shit. Which not that I mind programming, but it is nice. It is nice that you can do this as is. But like I can generate a random number. I can generate a random number between 0 and 100, for example, or 1 and 100, because that I believe includes, right? Includes the edges. Add a random number into arguments. Random number between 1 and 0. Okay, so we turn this on. It has to do it quick. I suppose that this will do it very quick. This will probably process through all these quite quickly, right? And then there has to be an if else, right? How does the if else statement work in here? If this is trickier, I will just do it in programming. No, it's on core. Where the fuck is core? Oh, I'm in core. I'm an idiot. It's in logic. If else input equals value. Oh, how do I get the input from? Into the arguments at random number. Okay, I see. Okay, so we literally okay. So if else, and then we literally do random number, not equals, but let's say greater than 50 to test this. Oh, this is neat. This is neat. Okay, if the value is greater than 50, I have an idea. Okay. We can move these, for example, here. It has to be moved in there. And then we put this under true result. If random number is greater than 50, wait, did I do it? No, I did it wrong. There you go. That's how you write the argument. If random number is greater than 50, then play that, then turn it into visible. If not, don't do anything. And then after all that is said and done, you wait for 10 seconds. So now there should be a 50-50 chance of the thing not playing. Well, that was 50. Global variables. No, that's the miscount. Can we test it again? That was also event feed. YouTube. No. That ain't it. I wonder if there's a way for me to check whether or not this is actually getting fed into something. Input not supposed variable parsing. How can I check the variables? The arguments at random number. Huh. How about we set it to, okay, let's set it to something that's like more likely to happen. We can set this condition to set it to like 90 for example. If the random number generated between 1 and 0, is it random number? Yes, it's random number. This is very not likely to succeed. Haha, it's working. It's working. If it was a 50-50 chance, it was easy. It would have been easier for it to work. But if we set it to a high number, it's less likely for me to notice. It's less likely for it to actually, you know, trigger in the correct number. Great. It isn't working now because the random number that is being generated at the moment is not larger than 90. So nothing is getting triggered. This is me testing my luck at this point. What we can do now is get a different video. Let's do that. Let's get a different video. Let's get a different video downloaded. And with the different video, we can test things out. We can go back to important videos because that's the basis. You can literally go back here and find one that's like less than 10 seconds long. Okay, we've heard you. That's good. Kiss? Oh, I know that one. That's a guy that falls as well. Spider? That's also a guy that falls. That's Bobby. That's saying that's the Bobby kid saying. What is it? The get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that one. Chroma key test. Wow, a yard sale. That has copyrighted music. I can't use that. Wow. It doesn't have to be 10 seconds, actually, now that I think about it. Dog Grips also has... It also has... Look at this graph! Okay, that's great too, but it'll... What are frogs? Swangin' also has... Dang it, what video do I grab? Conga? I guess it doesn't have to be a 10-second clip, because we're already restricting it to... We're already restricting it to... Good job pooping! Oh, that video's great. Annie, don't fall. That's great. Who was flickering? The sad full house is crazy. What the hell is a good short video that I can we can Ooh, wait. No, that's probably going to be probably going to be copyrighted too. I forgot 90% of the videos that were in this playlist. Holy shit. Alcohol, liquor, booze, and then the guy falls. Oh yeah, no, that one's great. That one's great. We can grab the... What do we grab? I'm thinking too hard for this. I'm thinking too hard of this on this, I think. I think I am thinking too hard on this. 10 seconds. Meme. I don't know. I just skipped 10 seconds. I'm not seeing like what is like a popular meme right now. What is oh wait, you know what? There's one video that I also thought I wanted to include because it's like a classic. It's a first time playing Persona 1 be like. This is literally how playing Persona 1 is like. My friend Nor likes to whenever Persona is brought up, I feel like they always like show this video in particular because I don't know. They remember Persona 1 and I'm like, okay. Because like they're one of the few people that know Persona 1. Okay, let me download this. Let me test this. Okay, I got the video. I'm gonna grab this. It goes in here. I'm gonna call Persona 1. I'm gonna call it Persona 1. I'm gonna add it as a different TV channel. I'm gonna add a media source. It's gonna be called TV Channel 1. I mean TV Channel 2. Whoops. It's gonna be called TV Channel 2. I'm gonna grab the Persona 1 video. It's gonna be playing in a second. But that's fine. It doesn't have to be. It's doing it right now. Okay, that's great. You don't have to play it at the moment. I just need to. Okay, now you can play it. It's okay. Oh, but it's inside a thing that pause it. Okay, I just need to look at it in a moment. Hold on. Just to look at it so I can like position it in the whoops. There you go. That's kind of like it. Okay, we can lock it in place as well. And then what we need to do is go back to the code here. And we change this to be greater than 50 again. We change this to be not TV channels, but rather okay. Now this is where the tricky part. This is where the tricky part is, right? TV channels will always be visible now. TV channels will always be visible. So now instead, we select specifically TV channel 1 or 2. If it's greater than 50, play TV channel 1, for example. Let's do that. And set its state to visible. Right? You set its state to visible. And then if it's false, we add a new one, or rather we copy this. Can I just copy this subaction and then paste it there? Yes, I can. Put it in a false result. And instead of playing TV channel 1, it'll play TV channel 2. So now there's a random number generator that generates a number between 1 and 100. And if that number is greater than 50, it'll play TV channel 1, which is the Yi video. And if it's smaller than 50, it'll play the TV channel 2, which is Persona. No matter what, it'll play for 10 seconds. So it doesn't matter if the video is longer than 10 seconds. Okay, great. Good. I can't hear this video now though because I forgot to have it be working, and then it turns on. There you go. It stays on, but that's okay if it stays on because the group itself is not visible, and because the group itself is not visible, it doesn't matter whether or not these are on or off. Or do they? Or do they matter? I think it does matter. I think we actively have to turn them all off. I think I actively have to turn them all off, otherwise it'll be a problem. Like I have to individually turn off all the sources. We can have it be the other way around. Okay, let me play this. Play this. Let me lower the volume of it. Let me put it back down to 10 as it is. And then I can go to advanced audio properties and I need to be able to hear it as well, because otherwise I will probably not find out when it happens. TV channel 2 has to be monitored and output. Okay, there you go. Okay. We can chain these. We can chain these as well. Because like random number generator doesn't have to be like one of these. We can literally chain this into more. I can see why this is good, but we could probably make it a bit more in depth if we were to do it in code. Because in code, I think it might be easier and easier to read. But it's cool that it lets you just do all of this as is. In code might just be a bit more readable and you can like change things a bit more easily. But right now it should be working. So if I were to test this again, it went into the E that time. E. And then it'll turn back on. And then if we test it there. Ah, it went into there, but because TV channel 1 hadn't been set to, okay, I see what the issue is. I see what the issue is. Oh, wait, no, I see what the issue is just in general. Right, TV channels is getting turned off. Okay. Ah, TV channels as a whole gets hidden. Ah, okay. So TV channels always has to be on. I figured it out. Okay, TV channels as a whole always has to be on. And then what we need to hide here, what we need to hide is not TV channels, it's just individually each video, even if they didn't play. Because if not, every video will play it once, or will play once and then never play again. So because TV channels is constantly on, but the sources within TV channels are off. And so what's going to happen is that one of these will turn off, and then when the solution, when this is done playing after the delay, both of them are going to turn off, no matter which one played. So this should do it. Oh, you can barely. This is straight up working. So literally at this point, all we need is to find more videos. To find more videos and add them and add ways for them to play. We have to add checks. We had to add checks essentially. Because the random, the way that it worked, the way that I do random number generation on, for example, I want to say where random Jimmy line. Is it random Jimmy line that yes, in random Jimmy line there's this collection of code which does the same thing. It generates a random number, and if the number is between 1 and 5, it sets one specific filter. So there's like a 5% chance for Jimmy to be RGB. And then after that it generates after that actually it checks if it's between 6 and 10. If it's between 6 to 10, then it does another random number generation and checks if that's over 20. So there's like another check of it, of it adding like other probabilities. So I'd have to find a way to do this kind of thing, which is nested if statement. But you can do nested if. It's not a problem particularly. I just have to change it so that if it's greater than 50, good. But if it's greater than 50. Then there's two options. Either it is greater than 50, and then we would create another one, another if statement that'll have a true and false there. No, that'll be tricky. Maybe this is oh, but you can also have it between. Right? Is it there? No. Equals, not equals, contains. Also, hi Sofa, welcome back. I'm figuring things out. In the meantime, do you want to test this out yourself? I can literally do like a... I believe... If we go commands, we can add one command that is, for example, channel. Or... Yeah, let's just call it... Or change. Let's just call it exclamation mark channel. Let's just call it exclamation mark channel. Sources only on YouTube. Only on YouTube. And then that's it. Oh. Oh, the name actually. The name has to be change channel. And then the command itself is channel. There you go. So now we have a change channel with no cooldown, which I should put a cooldown on it. It should be like cooldown. It should be like 10K. That should be, or 100K. Is that 10 minutes? I don't know. Just leave it there for now, I guess. Cause or let's turn off the cooldown for now just to test it. Oh, by the way, we can play the music again. I forgot. And before I forget, let me just get rid of that. Well, no, I'll get rid of that. I want to download more videos. It's fine. I'm an idiot. It's whatever. It's whatever. Okay, wait. But the command is done. Therefore, if we go to actions, we can add one more, which is literally core commands, command triggered, and then we grab specifically the change channel. So now, if YouTube chat, if anybody types exclamation mark channel, this will trigger and we'll get a random video playing. So feel free to test it. Feel free to test it yourself if you want, Sofa, or I can just throw the command myself. Also need to go to the bathroom anyway, so. Here, let me test it. Channel. Dude. Yeah, there you go. And it goes into the Persona 1 gameplay. God, this video is so good. Yep. Okay, that works. That's good. Great. Great. I like that. That's good. That's good. It's this fucking song again? I need to find a better video to play. Okay, though. Let me pause this command for a second. Because I am gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and I don't want that shit to be spammed or anything like that. So give me 1 sec. Have a great laugh. Oh, thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. I think that's a compliment, right? I mean, I would take it as a compliment. Welcome on in, B65. Have a confusing name. It's not confusing. It's B665, but it's a long name to say because it's a letter and a bunch of numbers. Oh, but yeah, no, this is working. I'm glad. I'm glad because this is literally what I was trying to do. Test it. It's yee. Now we can get that. Now we can have a little bit of fun with this. Because the skeleton of it is good. The skeleton of it is good. Now we just have to figure out a better way to make it work. So for the proper username, actually, I didn't plan on checking. The problem is that YouTube changed the way they display channel. They display usernames. Like they used to just show what your screen name was, and now they show your ad name, and that's fucking stupid. I don't know why they changed that. Let me go to I don't know. Coffee shop ambiance smooth jazz. Will I get copyright? Because it has vocals. It might be a problem. Because I think Persona music yeah, no, this will get completely copywritten. Okay, I guess we can just put this one in the meantime because it's a classic one. Okay. I will go to the bathroom, though. I do have to pee real quick. So, a different name people call me on each account. It is tricky, though. It is tricky. Yeah. That is a tricky thing. And y'all tend to have alts for some reason. I don't have alt accounts, but I've met a lot of people that do, and I'm like, okay. Like I've always really had one account. I guess I have a personal account, I guess, but like I don't use that one. This is my alt. See, there you go. It's like I don't do that. I just have one channel that I use in general. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go pee real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back, and as I was peeing, I figured out a better solution to the problem of, well, what the fuck, how do we make it so that we can have multiple choices? Generated a number between 1 and 100 is stupid. We could just generate a number between 1 and however many videos I have. And we just make a switch case. Unless it doesn't let me do a switch case. If it lets me do a switch case in here, that's great. If not, I'm gonna have to make a code thing, because it's much easier to write a switch case in code than it is to friggin to set it up in here. But we'll see. 5 alt and 1 main account. This is my main alt. What is it with people having alt accounts? This is something that I will never understand. That is confusing to me. Okay, but see, this is what I mean. The way a switch statement works is that it grabs one variable, say random number, and if that random number is 1, then it does one thing. And in the case that it's a 2, then it does another thing. And in the case that it's a 3, it does another thing. If I'm always gonna have 10 videos at most, then a switch statement is the best way to go, because the value could literally be 1 through 10, and it'll just go to 1. So that's one thing we could do. If not, we could literally just replace all of this with one single code, with one single line of code, and it'll be fine. One single line, which is code. One sub action. But that's what I want to know. Core logic. There is a switch statement in here, and then the input has to be random number. Oh, this is great. This is even better. Okay, never mind. Random number. Okay, great. We can program without having to program. Let's go. The default case should be empty. It's fine. And then random number generation has to be between 1 and 10. Or let's set it. Okay, so to prove that this is literally the same, we can just have two numbers right now. It'll generate 1 or 2. It'll always generate either 1 or 2. Unlike stick it to one identity. I don't know how to explain it. This is just my reason. Yeah, no, I'm not criticizing you or anything like that. Don't worry. I'm just like fascinated by it. That's what it is. And then how do we add cases? You can add multiple case groups under the switch sub action, and order matters. The switch evaluates the input against the case values for quality, and first matching will have its sub actions run. If there are no matches, it'll fall back to the default case. So how do I add one? Oh, add case. It has a okay, case values 1. Yeah, add it. It's case sensitive. Is it case sensitive? It's a number. Or does it read it as a text? Ooh. And then we move this in there. And then we make another case. That's a 2. You add it. This might break things, actually. This actively might break things, now that I think about it. Oh, is that just the number of... Oh, okay, I see. And then we can delete this. Because now we just have a random number between 1 and 2. Test it. Oh, no, it's working. It's working. Okay, good. It recognizes that. Good. Because this generates literally a number, I suppose. Yes. Okay, and then we try it again. Yeah, it's working. Great. So that's awesome now. That's awesome. That means that we can literally just download 10 videos and keep adding cases in here. We literally just keep adding cases in here. Oh, this is great. I didn't know that I could just straight up program the sub actions in here. This is kind of nicer than writing code. Writing code is not always the most fun, especially when it's like simple shit like this. Because it's tricky, and then I don't know all of these specifications for the code versions of these what is it? Of these commands. So it's easier for me to just like pick them up from here. I could literally like rewrite all of this to be into code, and that'll be fine. it'll work just fine. And in hell, it might even be easier to read. But I don't mind doing it like this. This is, I think, more interesting than watching someone code, because I think this makes more sense. This is more visual. Okay, but this works perfectly fine. This works perfectly fine. So we can literally just like keep adding actions in here. This is great. I'm loving this. Okay, so that being said, what other videos do we add? This now is the whole thing of the video of like that we have to discover the channels. I feel like we have to find a Genshin meme. I feel like a Genshin meme just makes sense. But like what though? What is a good Genshin meme? It doesn't have to be on YouTube either. We could find videos on somewhere else as well. And as we've discovered, it doesn't even matter if it's like a 10-second video. It doesn't. We can literally I have an idea. Hold on. Specialist. Oh, but that might be copywritten or something. Well, we can find it. What's a fun Deltarune meme? Let's see. Deltarune meme. What's a meme? But the problem is that these are probably videos that I don't want to steal. I don't know. It feels weird to just like steal these videos. What the frick they doing a Ralse, man? What the hell is this? Okay, I'm gonna move away from this search. Okay, enough of that. But like, it's like the important videos, as much as it is, like we've we've discovered that there aren't that many more. Virtual Riot? What the fuck? The dubstep artist? We discovered that there aren't that many like fun videos, I guess. I mean, there are some fun videos, yes, but like some of them are like too stupid. Oh, wait, it could be anime. It could be anime as well. It could be anime reference. Again, it has to be anything. It could be literally anything. It could literally be anything. And then I just downloaded. Men and bears spook each other. That's great. Paul Blart Malcop. Paul Blart Malcop. Paul Blart Malcop. That one's also great. Annie, don't fall. Uptown funk you up. What are you doing on computer? Get out. Be outside is beautiful or something. It's that, yes. Wait, I remembered one, but it's like the baby dies. It's like a PragerU thing. No, okay, I'm gonna get out of that just in case. It's a meme. It's from a YouTube poop. It's from a YouTube poop. It's very funny. It's like, what happens if you push a baby underwater? The baby fucking dies. What was this? It's letter time. What?
We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
Wonder who it's from.
Fuck all of y'all. All of y'all can go suck a caterpillar dick.
I remember this. A caterpillar dick. When life gives you lemons. Yeah. Pumpkin dance. That could be fun. At this point, the problem is that my YouTube recommended it. Live owl camera. Cool. Ariel needs legs by Niels Zariga. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. What about Miku Pipe Bomb? Miku Pipe Bomb. Problem is that these are all also like animations, and I'd hate to steal shit. Like this is the one that I knew, but like I don't wanna steal them. I wonder what happens if you that's good. I do like that. I do like that one. What about a Teto meme or something? What is a good one? Dang it! That's like the one. Now this has become the more troublesome part. Now I need to find like good videos to put in here. We can grab. What if I grab like a 10-second section of one of my videos? One of my old videos or something? Wait, that's fun. That could be fun. But like what? Oh, it also just occurred to me that I have the ability to download a 10-second segment of a video, actually. I think. And that means I don't have to like download the whole thing. Yeah, I got nothing, man. I got nothing. I mean, I do have things. But what about Miku, the Miku British people? British people. That's another one. Hatsune Miku does not like British people. But it's always this one guy. There's that one guy's animation.
Are you British?
Yes, Papa.
I guess.
Oh no. Oh no. Hatsune Miku does not talk to British people.
It's
me pounding your mom.
me pounding your mom. It's a good thing that I'm not British, though. It's a good thing I'm not British. Hatsune Miku would talk to me. Excuse you. Ba-dee-dum, bum, ba-dee-da-da-dum, ba-dee-da-da-dee-da-dum. Do at the Funky Town low quality fish. That's great. That's great. It can be the most non sequitur thing ever too. Like it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be anything like super precise. Oh my god, double ban on Twitch. Let's fucking go. Love to see. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh wait, you know what's a hold on. Metal pipe languages. I mean, I already have the metal pipe, but like what about metal pipe in different languages? Jesus, that's loud. It could never hurt to have more metal pipe, right? Genshin meme. What's a Genshin meme? Do we have like Genshin but without the impact? Problem is that yeah, most of these are like stuff that people are doing already, and I'd hate to like steal their stuff. Hum. Ha 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 hum. God damn, what the hell is this? Oh wait, I got it. I got something. I got something. Jump in the cag. I learned 3D animation to make this one video. That's a great one too. But I don't know if actually that may you and your penis improvement. That this may be yeah, this will get me copyrighted actually. So we probably don't do that. What about Potion Seller? Potion Seller is an old video. Potion Seller could be funny. 1 hour of silence occasionally interrupted by Pikmin. I love that. I love that video. I would just put that in the background and have it be its own thing. Yeah, that's the thing. That's not, this is the thing. Now we've reached the point. Now we've reached the point where we have the whole thing working already. It's just, what do we do with it? Let's see. Let me think. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. Do I follow like a meme account on Twitter or something that might be funny? Problem is that I'd rather not go on Twitter while I'm live. It feels like a bad idea. Feels like a bad idea to go on Twitter because I do follow some people that do you know, NSFW stuff sometimes or repost that shit. What's a meme page? Do we have a meme page? Oh wait, VTuber clips. We can literally just find VTuber clips. Or like out of context clips. Or wait, Tangia. Oh, Tangia redeems. Right, Tangia has a bunch of interactions that we could just like yoink. Maybe not necessarily yoink, but like not necessarily yoink, but like find the original clips and use those as channels. Because like, Lord knows that there's a bunch of those as well. Browser capture here. So, so we can find by category, creative, fart, jump scare, media share, memes. What are memes? Laugh at the streamer, mooding, side eye. These are all transparent though. Boo hoo hoo. We can find, how about oh my god. Oh my god meme. This one was, but it's like 20 seconds. Can I specifically grab like the, wait.
Hello,
everybody.
How are you? Fine, thank you.
It'll get cut off. It'll get cut off, I think. This is grade 1. This is a grade 1. I do want this one. The problem is that I think I have to cut it a little bit. Can I download it from like, can I download it like from like 1 second in? Let me see if I can do that. Let me see if I can do it. This is a grade 1. But I need to be precise with it. I think I need to be precise because like I think I've tried downloading a video in segments like this, but then like the video comes out without any fucking audio for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why that happens. So like for example, if we started from 1 and then we ended to like 1 or 2 seconds, 2 seconds in, let's say, and then we ended at the 20-second mark because the video is like what, 20 seconds? It is exactly 20 seconds. So if we skip the first 2 seconds of download, will this break something? Because I remember doing this one time and then the video came out all wonky. Can you? Oh, there we go. It wasn't running the command. What? Error. Error, big error. Why big error? Okay, maybe not. How? Because I feel like this will get cut off if I don't do the sections. Because like I'd like to download this, but it'll friggin'. I feel like it'll get cut off too early. We can change one of them at the moment to test it, for example. Oh my god. Just change it to oh my god. And then we test it real quick before I... Okay, it's doing it.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you.
It gets cut off. She doesn't get to say, "Oh my god," and that's like the best part. Come on now. Yeah, because that happens like 10 seconds in. I don't want to like edit the video right now. I don't think there's like a quick way for it to. I don't think there's like a quick way for it to be edited though either. So that's a shame. This is supposed to be the E1, right? Yeah, because TV channel 2 is, I think, channel 1. Yes. Okay. I can maybe edit the video later. Yeah, we'll set it up so that it works now, and then I'll edit the video on my own time. We're gonna call it TV channel 3. There you go. TV channel 3. It's gonna be the oh my god. Do not play it. Or do play it, pause it, so that way I can like change the properties so I can actually hear it. TV channel 3 has to be monitor and output.
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
How are you? Fine, thank you.
Oh my god!
See, that it has to end there at least. That's the thing. Let me see.
Hello,
We need to adjust the size of this motherfucker.
How are you? Fine, thank you.
Okay, we can pause it. Come on, shut up. I just wanna. Oh, if it's inside the group, then I can change the size of it. Whoops. We need to put it somewhere in the middle of this, right? Because it's a 4x3 video, so we literally just grab it. There you go. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. Now we lock this. There you go. And now it's a 3. So now that we got that going, literally, all we need to do is come here into the OBS thing, see, and then we add one more case, and we add the value 3. Ta-da! Oh, I can literally like add extra cases now that I realized that. Yeah. Whoops. Oh well. I can add more cases if needed. And then we copy this and paste it somewhere. Whoops. Paste it in there. And change this to be TV channel 3. And now the random number generator has to generate between 1 and 3. So if we test it, there's a chance it goes into the oh my god. But like the more videos we add, the less likely it is for it to go into there. that's like the one difference, right? Where is it? Here. The less likely, because it's more chances, right? Oh, there we go. It did it.
Hello, everyone.
How
are you?
Fine, thank you.
Oh my god!
I wish I were a bird.
I forgot one thing. Yeah. Great. You made your point. we need to copy this action. We need to duplicate this sub action so that it also turns off TV channel 3. There we go. For every case that we add here, we also need to turn it off there, because otherwise that'll happen. It'll keep playing, and we can't turn the entire group off. And we can't turn off the entire group because we need to turn them on individually. Because if we turn off the entire group, then none of them will play. So this is probably the only way to do it. The only one that I can think of. Maybe there's a better way to do this. I don't know. It's whatever. It's whatever, I say. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Okay, so the oh my god is good. We just need to edit it. I want to edit it so that it what is it? It cuts off specifically when she says oh my god, and I have to make it like a little longer. Like if only it starts like a second in. If it starts a second in, I bet your ass that it'll be timed perfectly, because like you could hear the beginning of her saying it. So if the video were a little bit shorter, you would hear that, oh my god, and then it would cut. That's where I needed to, that's where I wanted to do. Low quality Funky Town won't hit me with copyright, do you think, right? Because it's like super low quality. No, it's you still hear it. We can't low quality Freebird will also hit me with copyright. There's no way around that one. There's no way, there's straight up no way around that. They will all hit me with copyright. We can find something else. I gotta close my window real quick. Hold on. You can tell I've been watching the One Piece live action because I feel like every time we've gone to my homepage, to my YouTube homepage, you'll see that there's like One Piece reactions and stuff like that. What the fuck? Fruitiger Arrow in Cumbia, Argentina. What is that? Oh my god, they're playing Fortnite in a bit. Oh wait, this video is great. Hold on. Is this the original one? Yeah. Yeah. This is perfect. Yeah, this is perfect. Give it to me. I don't even have to like cut it down. It just has to be the whole thing. It'll stop in like 10 minutes, 10 seconds in, and that's exactly what I want. Oh my god, I forgot that's where it went. Is that like actually the original? Huh. I mean, it has 4.8 million views. I would assume it is the original, right? It better be. Fucking goddamn it. Wait, we can close this. Let me edit it. So, oh wait, we can change the name of this and call it Oh My God. Right, it can't be done because it's fine. It will be edited afterwards. It's fine. Anyways, let me add a new TV channel. Can I just? Isn't there like a duplicate one? No, it's fine. Media source, TV channel 4. And we grab the and then the there we go. Oh Jesus, that's pause it. Advanced audio properties. I need to hear this. I need to hear this because I can't tell how loud this is. Very, very loud. I also need to change like the put it at like -20 maybe. Yeah. I also need to change the the size of it. But also the positioning of it, of course. Let me put it like near here. That way you can adjust it. Wait, turn off browser capture so I can see this more clearly. We whoosh. Oh, this is a widescreen one, so it's good. We can adjust it to there you go. That's roughly where it needs to go. So we do that. We lock it, make it invisible, and ta-da! We've done it. So now we just go back to here. We duplicate the sub action once again, and we make it invisible. TV channel 4 invisible. Before I forget, and we literally add one more case, which is 4. And then in case 4, we literally copy that and... Oh, never mind. We copy this and then we paste it in there. Where'd it go? Did it put it somewhere? I don't think I put it anywhere. Ding, 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 ding. There you go. And then this one has to change TV channel 4. Let me test it again. Maybe we get lucky and it generate. Oh wait, no, hold on. We need to change the switch case to make it between 1 and 4. Maybe we get lucky and it gives me that, and it gives me that. Now there's a 20% chance that I get this one video that I just added. No, it did the oh my god. That's fine.
Hello, everyone.
That's fine.
How are you? Fine, thank you.
It's also kind of funny that it cuts off the oh my god. It went to Yi. Dun, 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 dun. God dang it, it did it again. Come on, you know you want to give me this one. Dang it, that's Persona 1. I need to edit that one too, because I specifically want the part that it plays to be the one where he just keeps running into the wall. Because when it runs into the wall is the funniest bit. Come on, stop going to Yi. This is why we need to add like more options, I think. This is why we need to add more options, because these will get old quick. So like periodically I have to like change it. I have to make it so that the videos are different. And this is easy because if we just set it to be like 5 or 10 videos, for example, if we set it to be 5 or 10 videos, I could literally just like change the videos every now and then, and I can make them topical videos, for example, because I could literally find the videos that have gone viral recently or something and add those. Lord knows that there's a ton of stuff that goes viral every fucking day. We can make it VTuber clips, we can make it anything else, honestly. We can make it stuff that I do, stuff that other people do, stuff that friends do. I don't know, it could be funny. But yeah, this works. This totally works. Despite the fact that we're not getting the nope, it goes back to yeet there. It really likes that one, I guess, huh? It really likes that one. It went into the oh my god there. Yeah, no, it's working. I'm glad that
Hello,
this is working.
everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you.
There's like a more elaborate... all I'm seeing right now, all I'm realizing about this is that this is just a more elaborate way to just have multiple redeems. I never realized this, but like, I have redeems already on Twitch. I have like for example, the freaking... what is it? The excited... Don't I have the Breaking Bad high five?
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes!
Yeah, I have that. That's an old one. It doesn't get used often, but I could probably like change it so that I have that scene be... what is it? One of the memes that could play when somebody redeems the change the channel thing. So yeah, that's a possibility. That is entirely possible. Yes. I don't know what else to add. Hopefully, wait. Going back to my feed, have I changed my algorithm enough for it to recommend me freaking meme videos again? Not quite. Not exactly the same. Not exactly correct, I'd say. Crying guy dancing? What do you mean? What is that? Is that Kishibe Rohan? What the fuck did they do there? What is my feed become? What has my feed become at this point? I don't know. Oh, Furred Walk. That's cute. We can do Furred Walk. He walk. Narpy. Is that the original though? I feel like this video has transcended everything though. Yeah. I think that might be the original, yeah. Okay, let me download it. I mean, let's do that. Let's make that one another one for today. These will all be available through the command or through the channel point redeem on Twitch by next week. Not next week, next stream. So yeah. But for now, I'm just like editing them essentially. Also, I'll have edited versions of some of these ones that are a bit too long. Maybe I'll replace the Yi one because the Yi one is... I hate the fact that it ends. I don't know. I hate the fact that it ends before the 10 seconds are up. So either I change the Yi for something else or I edit it so that it has something else. I don't know. It feels... I don't know. I like the idea of grabbing longer videos that get interrupted. Because like that makes it a bit more comfy for me, I guess. Barrett. And then we add a new one. Need to add a new TV channel. What's the difference between VLC video source and media source? I'm just now realizing that. TV channel 5. And I put it into Furret. Okay, shut up, Furret. That's okay. That's okay. I don't need you to be making sound right now. I mean, it is cute. Don't worry. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I do like it. I do like you for it. I love this has become I love that whenever I'm adjusting things, it has literally become my entire face. TV channel 5 is to be my entire face. That's loud. Jesus Christ for it. I love you, but you walk loud. Oh my God, it's... Okay, thank you. Okay, try again. I need to adjust volume still because all of these have like different volumes and I don't know. 20 is good, I think. I think that's a good volume, yeah. Another thing that I'm realizing is that at the moment this is going to be tricky because I have background music and the background music is set to a the background music is set to what am I saying? Is set to a different source. So I can't exactly I need to cut off the credit though. Oh wait, you'll be able to see it. Yeah, it says Narpic there. Okay, I won't cut off the credit because I'm like right there. But I feel like at this point everybody knows this meme. Lock it. No, we can move it a little here. There you go. There you go. Okay. In case you didn't know who made this. Okay, now let me go check in here and we literally make a new case. But we changed this. Change this to be between 1 and 5. We make a new case. No, in here. We add a new case. Case 5. Ta-da. And then in here, we literally copy this sub-action. We paste it. Right, it doesn't like it when you do that. So it paste it. Okay, there you go. Then we put that in here. It has to be TV channel 5, make it visible, and then you duplicate this source. Duplicate sub-action. And change this to be TV channel 5. Ta-da! So now it works. The thing I was saying about the audio though is that what was it? I forgot. Right. If I'm playing a game, for example, the game source in and of itself has the audio. It is not in a different. It's not in a different source, which means that if I'm playing a game, whenever the game gets interrupted, the game sound will also be interrupted. I will hear both things, but you guys won't. And that's fine by me. But yeah, this is working. We have five things. What'll trigger if I do this? It went to Yi again. It really likes Yi. Yi. It really likes the Yi thing, huh? Ah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. That's great. That's brilliant. I wonder if we could... What happens if I move the playing the sound to like 200 and move this to be 10 200? Try it again. Oh hey. Hey ferret. Look at the guy. Look at the little boy. Ah. It's a little tight, I think. Oh my god, there he is again. That's the thing, is like the visibility of these things turns off before the animation can trigger, and that's, I think, the annoying bit. But I have to do it like this. I have to do it like this, otherwise they'll keep playing for a little bit. Or, oh wait, I have an idea. I can. This could be kind of quirky though. This could be kind of quirky. This lines up pretty well with the sound. So we could add another delay. We can add another delay. Oh, what if we add like one delay for like 100 milliseconds after the sound plays? Because like the sound plays, these will still be there for like a fraction of a second, and they can be, and so that way they can be like consumed by the animation. How about that? How about that? Ah, that kind of does it. What about if we delay for like 200 milliseconds? 200 milliseconds should be like 2/10 of a second, right? Yeah, that works. That works. The animation, yeah, that works. The animation, the TV turning on, the TV powering on animation is very closely timed to. It takes 300 seconds for the animation to play. I'm not thinking actually. Yeah, that works. Honestly, that works. Hi, Miss Direwolf. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What did I walk into? You've walked into my new redeem. I haven't added the redeem yet. I haven't added the channel point redeem, but I will add it later. At the moment, what it'll do is that you spend your channel points. That was for it. Yeah, that's one of them. That's one of them. But for now, we have 5 different videos. When people redeem that channel point redeem, when people use that, it'll be a random thing. It could play one of 5 videos at the moment. I want to have it to be at least 10. I think I think 10 is a good number and won't overload my OBS. I don't know what like how optimal it is to have all of these things on OBS. Most of them are invisible, so I think it would be fine, but I still don't want to overload the OBS. But I think 10 videos is going to be like the best. It's the best that we can have at the moment. So right now I just have 5. And if somebody redeems it, it turns off whatever is on the screen at the moment and plays a random thing. Like that, for example. Well, that one is a tricky one because I want it to be longer. So that was just the first one that I had. We could change it. I'm not the biggest fan of the Yee already. It played too many times here. I feel like it played too many times. But yeah, I need to find videos. And I also... Did you give Jimmy a lobotomy yet? No, I haven't. Whoops. But Jimmy's being nice today. Isn't that right, Jimmy?
Wait, who are you again?
Okay, never mind. I feel like giving Jimmy a lobotomy, though, means that we delete lines that he can say. How about... Okay, compromise. I don't want to delete the things that he could say, but we can find new things for him to say. Doesn't... He has one that is like, you should love yourself now, doesn't he? I believe I recorded that one for him. Let me see it. Let me see real quick. I think you should... Yeah, I would never have him say... I would never have him say, you should kill yourself. No. He would never say that. But he would say, you should love yourself. Yeah, love yourself now. He has that line. That one's great. We need to find new positive lines for him to say. That's how we fix Jimmy. We make it so that it's more likely for him to say nice things. Either nice things or things that aren't inherently mean. Isn't that right, Jimmy? Woo! Yeah, see? He's into that idea. It was like there was a little hesitation there, but he would at the end. So I would say that he's into the idea of like learning to be more positive. And he can still be negative. I think it's important that everybody has some sort of like negativity in their lives. I feel like being mad about things isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just how you choose to act on those things you are mad about that could be bad. Like if you're mad about something and you, I don't know, threaten people over the internet for them, and depending on how stupid it is the thing that you're mad at, that's the problem. Like if you're mad, if you're mad at, I don't know, a VTuber saying that they have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever. Let's say a Hololive VTuber comes out and says, I have a boyfriend. If people get mad about that, and they send threats and all that kind of stuff, and then they just like hurl shit at the VTuber, that's a stupid thing to be mad at. But like, for example, if taxes go up for no fucking reason whatsoever, that's a good thing to be mad about. So I think it's important that people can be mad about something. So I don't think we should like remove Jimmy's ability to be angry or be mean necessarily. But we can make him be nicer in other ways. So instead of finding him things to say that are negative, we can find him things to say that are positive. We are getting mad over people online on the internet, guys. Yeah, no, that's true. I don't want Jimmy to be that. No. Jimmy will never be that. Jimmy can be reasonable. Jimmy should be reasonable, rather. Jimmy should be reasonable, but we have to find things that he finds positive. You know, we have to inject a good amount of lines that are positive. Because like at the moment he has like 200. He has specifically 203 lines, some of which are shit posts. I don't have any more water. Actually. I believe that's gonna be a problem. Wait, actually, hold on. Now that I'm here and I'm editing things as I'm, let me. Where the heck is it? Video redeems. Where did they go? Video redeems. Okay, here. Let me This is set up to loop, yes. I need to make it slightly bigger or move it up. Can I move it up? Moving it up? No, because I do want it to like... I do want it to pop up from under the screen. And I need to make it slightly bigger because that way it covers up... It covers up my friggin' giant head. There you go. Because I moved, right? Oh, we can make it slightly bigger. I moved a little bit. There you go. There you go. Now that's better. That's better. We can turn that. Audio is good that it's opened up. New Jimmy doesn't have to be opened up. I'm looking at my OBS and like I am organizing things that way. I'm aware. Like the TV channels can stay down like that. Okay, good. Also, I shouldn't hydrate more at the moment because I gotta pee again. I gotta pee again. What the heck was that? Oh, the music changed. I got scared for a second. This. Okay, it's doing the yee again. God damn it. Yee. I've gotten really good at doing the yee thing. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back because I gotta pee again. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Ads are still happening on Twitch, but it's okay. Jimmy will one day take over your channel. I want to do the Jimmy Takeover stream. I have some ideas for it. I have to figure out how to make them, though. The problem is that my idea for a Jimmy Takeover stream would require a ton of chat interaction. And that I'm not saying that the chat that I do have right now isn't like is bad or anything like that, but I do think my idea would thrive with a lot more people like actively involved in it. And so I can't do that until I grow to some degree, I think. I have to get a lot of people involved on that stream. Otherwise it just wouldn't work. Because like my entire idea hinges on people straight up like chatting and doing things with Jimmy. Because I want to make it basically a game for YouTube and Twitch chat to play along. Because like my idea for the Jimmy stream is that you guys would be able to control Jimmy's mood. Because like, you know how we were just now talking about like Jimmy being mean and angry and all that kind of stuff. Well, my idea for the Jimmy Takeover stream is that he will constantly be talking out of my control. I have no idea what he will say. I just have to have the lines recorded and shit. But I can like set them to be Jimmy lines at a certain mood, right? So I can give I can give Jimmy 100 lines where he's angry. I could give Jimmy 100 lines where he's happy, and then something in between or something. And then it's up to you guys to figure out how to alter his mood. that is my idea. But you see how that would require a bigger, it wouldn't require a bigger chat or anything like that. But it would be much better if there were multiple people involved. You know, like way more. I'm thinking at least 20 people, and I don't hit 20 CCV yet, which is a shame. But it's fine. I don't mind not hitting those numbers. It's just that I do think this idea will be better the more people that are in chat. And I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that I don't have that amount of people just yet. I'm just saying that this idea would work better with that amount of people in chat. So I'd have to. I miss my wife Tails. should I? I'll record it. Like I'm not the main idea that I wanted to do for the stream is over pretty much. So I could do that. I could pivot to doing that. Should I say I miss my wife, Lance? Should I say it? Should I replace Tails with me? Because like it would be like he's talking to me, and I'm like, Jimmy, you don't have a wife. I'll do it. Hold on. I do like that we are back in the fucking building. Yeah, hold on. I miss my wife, Lance. That's one. And I need to pitch it up. He might be. Yeah, actually, well, I do know that Jimmy has a preference for Latinas. That's about as much as I know, but I don't know specifically which characters he likes. Like that's something we could like explore at some point. Like who's Jimmy's favorite waifu? We'd have to find out. Like I would imagine that Jimmy Baby has like similar taste to me, considering he was born from me, right? And like to me, some of my ultimate waifus, I would be like freaking, I don't know, Jean from Genshin or Nicole. But like I don't know if Jimmy would say the same things. What? What's with the lovey-dovey eyes? Jimmy does have a line where he says that he loves Latinas. And I tend to agree with him because I too am Latino myself, so of course I would like fellow Latinas. What the heck? I miss my wife. There you go. I can also give him the we're back. I don't like Jimmy swearing. I feel like Jimmy swearing should be a rare occasion. I feel like Jimmy swearing would be a rare occasion. He has the one line. I get in his regular line arsenal. I did give him one where he just says a single fuck, and he says it in like a very innocent way. And I do think it's funny that he basically never swears. So I'm just gonna say, we are back in the building. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Repeat change, bitch. Yeah, that's good. That goes back in the building. There you go. 2 extra lines. 2 new lines. Did I ever record him saying 6-7? Did I? You did? I did? All right, I did. I forgot. I fucking hated it. I'm sorry about that. Well, that's the thing. I feel like it's fine. It's fine for it. Because like Jimmy will still say lizard, for example. And that's like an outdated meme at this point. And I think it is very funny that Jimmy will like grab memes that are popular at the moment and we'll just like repeat them forever. I do like that. I do like him making outdated references and memes at this point. We can go back to the chatting screen now, by the way. No, we shouldn't, because I still may, because if I figure out, oh, Miss Darwolf, since you're here, I might as well. If you have a meme video idea or something, you can suggest it. Because like at the moment, like the one thing that I was doing that I was doing at this point is literally just finding other videos to put in the new redeem. Because I didn't find anything because I didn't think of anything else myself. So for now, we just have 5. For now, we just have 5, which are... What'll pop up if I do it now? It's Furret. Okay, we still have Furret. Furret can stay. Furret can absolutely stay. There you go. Furret can absolutely stay. But like, I kind of want more. My archives. Yeah. People send stuff. Wait, did people send? There are meme videos on like the Discord channel as well. Why am I getting so many direct messages? Friends? I don't know what these people. I don't know who these people are. I need to check DMs after. I need to be reminded of this. I need to be reminded of this before I move on. Before the day ends, because I am having a conversation, or I was having a conversation before stream, and I was like, oh wait, I need to go stream. What did people ever send in the memes channel sometimes? Oh, a digital circus meme. Wait, what's like a popular digital circus meme? What's this? Well, these aren't always video. These aren't always videos. That's the thing. What is this account? Oh wait, don't show it just in case. Just in case. It's a Twitter link. I'd rather not accidentally show something that I shouldn't. Let me check it real quick. Wait, what? Is that account banned or something? It might be. It was a shitpost account. Shitpost 2077. No, that one's still around.
You have failed me for...
Oh no, I don't know what that is.
4, 3, 2.
What? Okay, this is fine. This is a decent account, I guess, because it's got shit like this. the subtle foreshadowing. What's this? Oh my god, it's Spamton. It's Spamton. Chess 2 gameplay leak. That's GTA gameplay. Shinji, crank that soldier boy. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. It is a classic. What are these memes? I don't know. I just randomly. It's just a random thing. A random Twitter page. Shinji soldier boy. This is a classic. Yeah. Oh my god. There's a Vesper Noir version of it. There's a Vesper Noir. Vesper, my beloved hollow star that graduated years ago. I still remember the crack that soldier, because he sang it in karaoke once and it was great. Oh my god, wait. Oh. You have to go on Insta to find the one I'm looking for. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't go crazy if you don't find it. If you don't find it. Okay, a friend of mine, an IRL friend of mine, showed me this video, which is in It's in Spanish. It's in Spanish, but it doesn't matter that it's in Spanish. Trust me, it doesn't make any sense if it were in English. Do you know the song "Ocean Man" by Ween, aka the what do you call it? The ending song for the SpongeBob movie. The one that goes, "Ocean Man, take me by the hand, bring me to the land that you understand." Well, that one. Well, apparently somebody made a freaking I don't know what this is. It's like it's an attempt at translating the lyrics to Spanish, but it makes absolutely zero sense, and it sounds like this. Oh god, it has a
Hombre océano, me
It's kinda it kinda tries to translate the lyrics. It's like, take me by the hand, take me to a place. It literally, that is literally the translation of it.
Me coge de la mano y me lleva a un lugar que no puedo entender. Hombre proveniente de las aguas profundas.
And then it gets even more ridiculous because it says hombre proveniente de las aguas profundas, which means man that comes from the deep waters. And the lyrics don't say that. The lyrics just repeat ocean man. But I guess you could say that a man that comes from the deep waters is an ocean man. So it's like always increasingly verbose and like just worse. And this also makes no sense. El voyaje del corner. This is trying to also translate the lyrics. It's like the voyage to the corner of the world, which is literally, that's what it means. That's a sentence that makes sense. But it just does. I don't know. I feel like this is such a stupid meme for me to try to explain that it makes a lot more sense if you know Spanish. I'm gonna stop this now. Oh wait, I also remember seeing this recently. Can, but I got distracted. It just shifts to other types of other songs because it gets distracted. I think that's yeah, no, that's My Heart Will Go On from Titanic. Goes back to Can. Ear warning, but don't worry, it's just loud. That's the L theme. That's the L theme from like from Death Note. And then it switches into a fucking notation that's 42069. Dame dane, can't in Japanese. Dame nano yo. Andaga. And then I don't know what this is. I don't know what La Campanella is. I suppose it's another classical tune. Oh, back to the can. And of course, there's Megalovania. That you gotta have Megalovania in there somehow. How long it took you? What? Barney was never real? A toy. It was your imagination. Wait, what is that supposed to be a reference to? I don't think I remember that one. I do not think I remember that one. Or even if I saw it. Speak no evil. Goofy Goober playlist. Will YouTube recommend me to be sent to the mental asylum? Yeah. Yeah. No, you're not entirely wrong sometimes. Song that plays where you encounter a caterpillar. Ain't that sweet? That's cute. That's very cute. Is this an original song? DM me for Burns to use the song for anything. Okay, I won't use it then. I won't use it then. Considering how much I laughed at the Hombre Oceano meme, I do think it wouldn't hurt me. It wouldn't hurt me to be in like to at least be treated to some degree. Redeemed a jump scare. I mean, didn't I? I feel like I gave Jimmy a line that is literally just a scream, or like a short one. I feel like I did. Don't I have one that's literally just ah? Oh no, I gave him the ah. But like, I can't make it super loud though, because I can't scream super loud. Gotta be the freaking quickest redeem ever. Is that even a second long? Not even a second long, actually. It's like 30. I feel like I feel like that one will just make him pop up and not do anything. Maybe maybe he won't even get to pop up. Okay, I'll do this one. I'll do this one, but I don't know how I don't know how he'll handle it when it's so short. I looped it and it's very funny. Loki, when doing work. Yeah, no, I get distracted all the time. I feel like I'm done though. I feel like if I you know what the thing is? I'm gonna find a meme eventually or something, somewhere, someplace that I'm gonna be like, oh, that would make a great redeem. And I would like, when I find that, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna change it. And I'm gonna change the redeem to do that. Because I want at this point, I want to keep you guys like, not necessarily on edge, but like I want to keep you guys surprised. Because it would be silly for me to keep this redeem at the same for all time, you know? All the time. So I feel like periodically I need to change what the channels are. That way it feels like there are more options than there really are, you know? Because if I have 5, like right now we just have 5 options. And I think I can keep it to 5 for a while. And then just like maybe before stream, in fact, I will do this. Before the next stream, I will change some of those, maybe edit some of those up. Maybe I can find some other ones. I think a 10 is a nice baseline number. So for now, I'll leave it to the 5 that we have going on right now. Is this even playing any music? I don't think it's playing any music. Jungle gaming mix. Ooh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go jungle gaming. Why not? Fucking love jungle music from the PS1 era. Yeah. Shit goes hard. What else? What else do we got? Miku Miku Bongo. Bob's for grinding it out. Capture Hell trailer. Ooh, I remember seeing a video of this guy's development of this game, and I was like, it's a fun game concept. Wait, what is the video? What is like this original video of the triangle guy dancing? What was it to? Triangle dance. This one? Oh, it's music make you lose control. Music make you lose control. Okay, but that one will be copywritten. So I likely can't use it. That's the problem. I will not be able to use it. Oh, the Russian one. But that one had like depressing lyrics, didn't it? It was a walking polar bear. Oh, it was Cats on Mars. Oh, that's cute. We can have Cats on Mars. We can have Cats on Mars. Fucking love Cats on Mars. For a long time, that song used to be my... What was it? My alarm clock sound. Like I used to wake up to Cats on Mars. It was sweet. Now I just have the Gymnopedie, that one. Something along the like that, kind of like that. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Can anybody tell me what Nightcore is? This sounds great. Nightcore is dope. You ever seen the video of what is it? It's like it's called it's not called Speed Up or something. It's called Nightcore, and you put an anime girl on the thumbnail. Hold on. It's called Nightcore meme. I should be. I remember seeing it on Instagram, but I should find it here. There you go. This is the one. Here.
It's not called Speed Up or TikTok version. It's It's called
Nightcore, and you put an anime girl on the thumbnail. I forgot that it was supposed to be a freaking, what is it? A Squidward thing. Oh, that's great. Ooh, I love this song. I love this fucking song. It's from Bomberman Hero. It's so good. Dun, 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 dun. I believe it's called Redial. So freaking good. I remember playing a lot of this game when I was a kid. I grew up with Bomberman, but like I never really played much of the N64 Bomberman games, except this one. Did play quite a bit of this one. I just sucked at it, so I never played too much. But I did play enough to hear the banger that is Redial. Dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Future is yesterday. I've seen this. This is a classic. I feel like I've seen this everywhere, but I don't know if this is the original one. I would imagine it is. It feels like it is. I feel like a lot of the memes that I see on my Instagram feed are just reposts of YouTube videos or something, or maybe they're from TikTok. It's called Nightcore, and you put an anime girl on the thumbnail. Oh my god, I forgot that dropout is doing a thing now. Top 10 aguas. What? The Chinese Bluetooth lady. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, wait. Pokemon Trumpet could be fun. A cruel plumber's thesis. Oh, that's a great one. Wait, did I ever record a Jimmy line saying congratulations? No, I didn't. I should. Congratulations. And then we add clapping to it. I don't know. Problem is that clapping doesn't quite sound right when recorded like that. So it's better if we just leave it as congratulations. That could also be a good channel channel flip, channel switch. That seems like a good choice. Literally just part of the congratulations scene, but I better include the part where the fucking penguin goes the I forget what he says. But yeah, that bit, you got to include that bit. Why am I getting a Fuamoko 64 short recommended? At this fucking... Has this game given new signs of life? I really want to play it. It looks very fucking fun. But like, I haven't seen an update from them in years. See, this is from 2024. Wait, did I give Jimmy a line that says bow bow? I must have. Did I? No, I did. I did give Jimmy a line that says bow bow. I highly doubt I don't think I've ever heard him say it though. Like, I legitimately think I've never heard him say bow bow. It's crazy to me for me to think that there are lines that Jimmy can say that he's never said on stream. The likelihood of that happening is large. He says a lot of shit. But I don't know. I still think it's weird that there are so many lines that that y'all have never heard. I have heard them because I've recorded them. But we've gotten to the point where I've forgotten what I have and have not recorded for him. So, yeah. Oh, this is great. This is a great cover, by the way. It's a song by a Chilean singer called I forget her name. Fuck. Ah, fuck, was it? Ah! It's in the tip of my tongue. It's a song by a Chilean artist, covered by Teto, which is very interesting because you don't often hear Teto sing in Spanish. But she sounds really good. I don't know who the fuck programmed it, but it's what is the original? What is the original, for fuck's sake? Ah! I'm looking this up. Falta de querer. Mon Laferte. Jesus fucking Christ, of course. It's a great song. It's a great song. I can make it to the sexy. What is it? Is that the... Are they called that? Olympics? The Tumblr Okay, but I'm gonna rephrase it. Hey, Lance, do you think I can be a Tumblr sexy man? There you go. There you go. Don't let your memes be dreams, Jimmy. One day, I believe you could be. There you go. I love that we haven't exactly given him more positive lines. We just haven't given him lines that aren't negative, you know? Oh, you know another one that I kind of want to add? The segment of the segment of Oh my god, wait, what? Wait a fucking minute. This is a live 2D. This is a live 2D model of This is a live 2D model of Bird Brain Teto. This is so good. Wait, I know hold on. I know who made this. I'm pretty sure I know who made this. Look at him move. Look at him go. Look at her. Look at the Bird Brain Teto go. And when the takers run again, help but cry so loudly, I slanty loudly. Tell me what about me is built so wrong. There's so much passion, but more I'm lacking. I wish that I could. But I falter at the forethought. I keep on running like a chicken with its head cut off. A chromatic twisted aeronaut, a bird brain, baby. I don't think my head. I forget the lyrics. This is Mooney. Yeah, I know Mooney. Like I'm literally in. I literally. I think we're mutuals in Blue Sky, and I'm literally in the same Discord server as them. Yeah, there you go. Look at them. It's literally the same Mooney. That's so crazy that this just showed up in my feed. Because they also do other things with Teto. I think they do. Wait, is it just live 2D stuff? I may be getting them confused with somebody else. Oh yeah, no, it is. It's somebody else. Yeah, it's somebody else. But I do, or maybe no. Maybe he has another channel. Never mind. Never mind. I do think I'm also mutuals with somebody that did like a Teto cover of another popular song, but I don't remember what it was, or like of multiple popular songs. I don't know. Bogos Minted. Oh, that could be another one. That could be another one we can do. Bogos Minted. Bogos Minted. Wait, I'm just gonna give that one to Jimmy. Hold on. That's just yeah. Bogos Minted. It has to be real quick. It has to be also. It also has to be like real quick. Yeah, like I have to not even be able to like process that it happened. Yeah, there you go. I don't think I gave him that one before. Oh wait, what about a Vsauce Michael meme? Ooh, that one would be great. What is like the craziest Vsauce Michael intro? What is like the craziest Vsauce Michael? Hold on, what is this?
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Your home security is great.
Okay, this is.
Or is it?
He shows up in the fucking CCTV. Oh my god. Isn't there like one? What is this one?
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Where are your fingers?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm adding this one. It adds a loop. That's why it lasts so long. Hold on, I'm downloading this video, and this one goes straight into the possible TV channels. In fact, I'm just gonna do it now, like literally now. Literally now. I'm not even gonna wait. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Where StreamerBot? Okay. We generate a random number between 1 and 6. We add a case for 6. Oh, whoops! Add a case for 6. I add the thing to. This is gonna be TV channel 6. We find the Hey Vsauce Michael here line file.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Where are your
You
fingers?
can pause it. It doesn't have to be playing all the fucking time. I also want to hear fenced audio properties. I also want to hear what's going on with it. TV channel 6, monitor and output. Move it all the way down here inside the TV channels. Let me hide browser capture real quick. That way I can like place it down properly. Why is it? Oh, there we go. I don't know why it was like cut off for a second there. There you go.
Fingers.
Wait, play it again.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Where are your fingers?
5 is a good one. 5 is a good number. Minus 5 dB to make it not super loud.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Where are your fingers?
Okay. We've seen season 2 of the live action One Piece. I have not fully yet. I've watched a bit of it. Not a bit of it. I'm almost done with it actually. Also, hi Quartz, welcome on in. Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. By the way, I think this is your fault. I seem to recall you giving, specifically you, something you said gave me the idea for this stream and this redeem in general. So thank you, Quartz. This is very fun. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I've watched up till episode 6, I want to say. I literally got through the episode where they leave Little Garden. If I recall correctly, that's episode 6. No, it's episode 5. I think 6, 7, and 8 are all the what's the name of that Drum Island arc? I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. I can tell you for sure that either 6 or 7. I don't remember which one it was. I did say it on purpose. Either of those, I left off. Whichever one it is that it ends when Nami literally falls sick. That's literally what it was. I'm on 7 right now. It's so good. I've been enjoying this season far more than, maybe not far more, but a lot more than season 1. Weird, surprisingly enough. Like I didn't think that I could enjoy it a lot more because I already thought that the first season was like pretty good, especially considering that it's One Piece and it's insanely difficult to adapt One Piece. I'm surprised that they were able to do it. So I didn't know how possible it would have been for them to make a season 2 that could even be better than the first. At most, I expected like at around the same level of quality as season 1, which would have been fine because I like season 1. So if it was like more of like the stuff that made season 1 good, I would have been happy. But they've outdone themselves. Like the stuff that they do in season 2 is like straight up. A lot of it is better than what they did in season 1. It feels better paced even. Like you can tell that season 1 they were like trying to rush through as much of East Blue as possible. That's why it feels so condensed. But season 2 so far feels very well paced. I know that it's been sped up a lot. I know that the beginning of Alabasta, the beginning of the Alabasta saga is quite long. I know that. But it doesn't feel like they had to cut off a lot of stuff from the anime. Like I know from like the original source material, anime or manga. And that's why I'm enjoying it so much. It feels like they didn't have to add so many compromises. Even though they did change a lot of stuff. Everything that they changed felt quite deliberate and well, and I think it's a good change. Like some of my favorite things that I've seen in the season, for example, is Barto's inclusion in Logtown. I thought it was so cool to introduce him so early, because it makes sense, right? If you think about it, it just makes sense. Bartolomeo kind of just shows up in Dressrosa. It would have made so much more sense if he was a character that was introduced way earlier. And you can tell that Oda, by including him here, Oda is kind of like just subtly saying that, yeah, I would have liked to do it this way. But that's like the beauty of making an adaptation of a show, of a series that has been going on for like 30 years at this point. Not 30, but like almost 30 years. You can go back and just like adjust things. Also, Brooke, yeah. The Brooke and the Laboon flashback. Chef's kiss. The actor that played Brooke, fucking insane. Like I legit, this almost feels like a pipe dream because it's Netflix and it's a live action and those take ages to produce, and I understand this. But if we ever get to Punk Hazard, if we ever get to fuck, I forget the name of it. If we ever get to Thriller Bark, I hope they keep him. I hope they keep him. I know that he would just be a CGI skeleton most likely, but still, he was too good. He's too good of a Brook. His singing voice is just gorgeous. Okay, this should be working now. Random number between 1 and 6. Test it. Okay, it's Persona 1. I forgot that I had this again. Yeah, we're playing Persona 1 now, guys. Sorry about that. We're back. But yeah, I'm really enjoying season 2 of the live action One Piece. I do think it's good that they decided to take their time with Alabasta. I feel like a lot of people were also expecting them to do all the way up till Alabasta, like literally the end of Alabasta in this season, because that would be, I don't know this. Like actively, I don't know this. Here, let me we can go check that. Now I'm curious. One Piece arcs, story arcs. Let me check the story arc pages and the wiki real quick. This is now a One Piece stream. It's now a One Piece stream. No, this is important because this here has exactly how many episodes, how many chapters of the manga there are. For example, first season of the anime adapted almost the entirety of the East Blue Saga except Logtown. And Logtown is like 10 episodes, 10 chapters at most in the manga. The East Blue Saga literally has 100 chapters, and this is also including the... Okay. Oh, we do have a dark mode version of this site. Great. This has 100 chapters, but this is including Logtown, I think. Because Logtown is from 96 to 100. Okay. So the Logtown chapters weren't adapted in season 1. They were added as the first episode of this season, which I think makes a lot of sense. Alternatively, I also would have been okay with Logtown being released as a special. But I did like the way that they handled Logtown. There's like one bit in Logtown that I thought was kind of could have been better executed. Ha, pun intended, because it was Luffy's quote unquote execution. And when Buggy gets hit by lightning, I felt like that was very anticlimactic. I feel like they could have done it a bit more. I feel like they could have done a little bit more dramatic in that moment. Because like the way that I remember it happening in the manga and in the anime is that Buggy straight up almost cuts Luffy's Luffy's head off. Like, first off, Luffy is chained up in one of those things where his hands are like locked in one of those gallows type things. So they changed that, and in live action he's just in sea stone handcuffs, which works too. It's fine. And then Buggy straight up swings down and almost hits Luffy. Buggy gets hit by lightning literally the moment that almost like a centimeter before the sword hits Luffy's neck. And it happens in like slow-mo and everything like that. It's like super intense. In the manga, it happens real quick because it's a manga, duh. But even then, there's like a lot of anticipation to that moment. It may even be a page turn moment, actually. So it was pretty cool the way they did it there. So I wish they could have done a little bit. They could have had a moment a bit more intense, I guess. Buggy thinks he has a chance with Alvida. True. I've seen a lot of people on like Twitter complain that Luffy's being weak, and I'm like, I feel like those people are, I don't know, taking One Piece for the wrong reasons. Maybe not for the wrong reasons. You can enjoy One Piece as a pure, I guess, shonen series where characters just punch each other really hard, and it's fun to see Luffy punch people really hard. But I think the biggest strength that Luffy has isn't how strong he is in a fight. I think it's how he is as a character. And I think in that aspect, like the characterization of Luffy, I think it's being handled really well in the live action. Even if they've kind of nerfed him in a way by making him not just completely curb stomp everybody that he fights. I like having more stakes when it comes to Luffy in fights, because like he will win, so it's not like he's weaker. So it's not necessarily like he's weaker. He just seems weaker because he has a harder time in his fights than in the live action, than in the anime. But I think it works both because of the pacing of the live action, and because again it allows Luffy to show more growth and allows a live action audience to connect further with the main character. You know, because I feel like people that watch live action series, they may not necessarily jive with how Luffy is just a nothing burger of a protagonist throughout the beginning. Maybe nothing burger is not the right term. He's a character that doesn't have a lot of depth in the beginning. I think Luffy is a character that has a lot of depth. It's just subtle. The depth of Luffy is like more subtle in the anime, because a lot of it is mostly seen like around, I want to say, Marineford and Sabaody, I think. Before that, Luffy is seen maybe not even there. I feel like Luffy becomes a much more interesting protagonist at around well, crucially, the Alabasta saga, which is where people would agree that Luffy started to actually have trouble with his fights because he wasn't curb stomping anybody anymore. To remind me of Marineford. I know, but it's a good arc though. It's a good arc. My theory is that the live action will attempt to get all the way up to Marineford. I think that is the plan. Because like before the new season came out, I remember interviews with the cast came out, and they mentioned how Oda has a plan for where the live action wants to go. So I think it's logistically very improbable that we get a full One Piece live action adaptation, but it is less improbable to get an adaptation that goes at least all the way up till Marineford. It's still quite unlikely, but if the series keeps being successful and popular with fans, I can see them try to keep it going. I mean, we're already getting season 3, and if season 3 turns out to be just as good as season 2, I could see it get renewed for more seasons. And much like Alabasta has been split into 2 seasons, which I think is a good thing, because the Alabasta saga is much more spread out. I do think you could. I don't think it's the okay. Because like this is what I was talking about though. Because like they crammed sounds like a bad thing, but like they did like 96 chapters of the manga in 8 episodes of the live action in the first season. They skipped a lot of stuff. They jumped around a lot of things, but they got it. And it was good. And I think the fact that they're taking their time with Alabasta is what's making this season better for me. But at the same time, you can't just make every major arc be 2 whole seasons. But the problem is that like the Alabasta Saga has a lot of things going on. Reverse Mountain, as it is like its own whole episode. Whiskey Peak, again, its own whole episode. Little Garden, its whole episode. Like even mini arc, because it's two whole episodes. Drum Island, it's like 3. And so the Alabasta arc as a whole, it's 63 chapters. That is encroaching to how much content the first season already covered. So I think they did the smart move of like keeping Alabasta for season 3. Because like they can focus entirely on the Alabasta arc. Will they have Skypiea? That's the thing. Skypiea is shorter. The Skypiea saga, if you will, is only really the Jaya intro, which is quite short. You can do this in 1 episode. And then the rest of it is literally just Skypiea. It's 66 chapters. It's just filler between Alabasta and Skypiea. I think if you go by the anime, then yes, because it says 39 episodes and then episodes 93, 98, and then 101 and 102 are fillers. But like going by the manga, which seems to be the thing that they're taking the more inspiration from, in the sense that they don't really take that much info from the anime only stuff. But I did think that I did see that they made some reference to anime only things. Hi Nikolai, welcome on in. I'm almost done. I'm pretty much done with the plan that I had for the stream. So we're not doing channel surfing anymore. Though it does work here. Look. Hold on. Here. This is what we got done.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here.
It works.
Where are your fingers?
I don't know, man. I don't know, Michael. So that works. That's good to know that works. I'm glad. But yeah, now we're just talking about One Piece because I like One Piece. But yeah, I do think a season 3 makes a lot of sense to do Jaya in 1 episode and then leave the rest of the episodes for Skypiea. Because like Skypiea on its own, it's 66 episodes. The one that I could see them splitting is Water 7. Because Water 7 is quite long. So I can see them doing Water 7 in 1 season, like the intro to Long Ring, the intro with Long Ring Long Land, because I don't think they would skip it. I feel like the showrunner, Matt Owens, if he's still around by the time they get the chance to do Water 7, I don't think he would skip Long Ring Long Land. But the neat thing about it is that it could literally be 1 episode. They could literally do this in 1 episode of the series. This is one of those arcs that could fit very well in 1 single episode, in 1 single 1 hour episode. And then they do the rest of the season for Water 7. Because like I feel like Enies Lobby and then everything that happens after Enies Lobby is like strong enough that it could be its own season. But it's a lot of fighting as well. So I don't know, maybe it is possible to cram the entirety of the Water 7 saga into 1 single season if they skip around some stuff. The one that you can't really skip would be Thriller Bark, though, because like Thriller Bark is where... Problem is that Marineford also could be its own season. I feel Marineford has to be its own season, actually. Like, straight up, it has to. Sabaudi could be like 2 episodes. Amazon Lily could be a single one. Impel Down could be 2. And then Marineford could be 3. Or 2, I don't know. I do feel like One Piece would benefit. I do feel like the live action would benefit from getting longer seasons. I don't know how plausible that is. I don't know if they have a thing with Netflix where they can only make 8 episode seasons. But if they're able to make like 10 episode seasons, for example, that could be great. Because that means that they can fit more stuff. Because like Water 7, for example, they can do the entirety of Water 7 in 10 episodes. But if they are stuck to doing 8 episodes, I see it being a bit more complicated. But if they can do 10 episodes, they can fit the entirety of Water 7. If they do 10 episodes, they can fit Thriller. Maybe they can even fit Thriller Bark and the Summit War if they do 10 episodes for that season. But I don't know what the logistics of that is, because as I understand that Netflix is already spending a lot of money on One Piece. It's very expensive to produce. So I don't know if they would like splurge out that much more money to get all the way up to 10 episode seasons. Maybe they won't. And that's where I think it could be interesting to do like specials or, you know, shorter things in between. Because like maybe you can make a special for Long Ring Long Land, and then you just keep the season to be Water 7 and Enies Lobby. Because then it is doable. And you just do Long Ring Long Land somewhere in between the two seasons. And then that's it. Skypiea, the next season, season 4, if you will, I do think they can fit the entirety, both Jaya and Skypiea itself, into 8 episodes. I do think they could do that. I do think they can do that without compromising too much on the source material. But I feel like if they want to do the same thing with Water 7 and include Long Ring Long Land, even if it's a single episode, it would be hard to also do Water 7 and Enies Lobby in that same season. So I do think that Long Ring Long Land could literally be like a movie. Maybe not a movie, but like a special. Just release a single special that's, I don't know, an hour and a half, maybe even, to make it a bit cooler, longer than a regular episode. And that comes out somewhere in between the seasons. And it's cheaper. Maybe not cheaper to produce, but it gives the audience more breathing ground, I think. There's just Alabasticus. The story for that is, of course, of days in one island. Next is going to be just Skypiea. See, I think that's the logic for me. Because like Alabasta as a saga is clearly divided into two halves. First up is like all the trip to Alabasta, which is what they're doing in this season, and then after that is like the entirety of the fight in Alabasta itself. It's similar to Water 7 and Enies Lobby in that sense. It's just that those two are very much connected. There's like very little, like canonically, there's very little time between the end of Enies Lobby and the end of Water 7 and the beginning of Enies Lobby. Like Enies Lobby literally begins in the chapter where they're like, where they're already like storming Enies Lobby. Like the chapter before that, they were just still in Water 7, you know? There's like a gap of time between those two. So it's quite immediate. It is why Water 7 and Enies Lobby feel almost like one long arc. Because they happen so immediately next to each other. But yeah, I don't know. I do think that they could do. I do think that they would benefit from having like specials. Because if they can do a single special for Long Ring Long Land, for example, which is an arc that lends itself very well to just be its own single thing. Because it's a short arc, fun. It is a fan favorite too. A lot of people like this arc. And I do think it is important in the sense that it introduces the concept of Davy back fights. And I do still have the theory that the Davy back fight, as it exists, will be relevant at some point, because the ones that created it were the Rocks pirates. And Rocks is a very important figure in the world of One Piece. And it wouldn't surprise me if, I don't know, before the end of One Piece, we see another Davy back fight between the Straw Hats and some other crew. Maybe against Shanks' crew to gain control of the One Piece, or against Blackbeard's crew. I don't know. I could see them doing a Davy back fight against Shanks' crew, because like they're more friendly towards each other. Whereas I could actually see them having a proper like fight against Blackbeard's crew. Originally from Pirate Island with Blackbeard was last side. Yeah, no. It is very much, I think, an important thing. I don't remember them mentioning that the Davy fact. Oh wait, no. It was in homage. It was an homage to Davy Jones, the pirate. Oh no, it wasn't that Rocks invented it. It was the main method that Rocks used to recruit pirates to his crew. That's what it was. But it also makes sense as why would Rocks do that without getting too much into spoilers. Too much into manga spoilers, okay, yeah. But oh well. I think I've had enough yapping about One Piece and how much I like it. But yes, go watch One Piece or go read One Piece. I'd recommend reading One Piece. It's a much better read than it is a anime watch. You can get through it much quicker. But if you don't like reading manga, the live action is really good. One Piece can be very good as well if you think that the amount of episodes is too much. Or you could just watch the anime in and of itself if you can handle like 1,000 or so episodes that sometimes are paced very slowly. But yeah, One Piece is worth it. And if you don't like either of those, you could if you don't like the idea of either of those things, you can still try out the what is it? The live action. Live action is pretty good. I've seen a lot of people like start reading One Piece, reading or watching One Piece because they like the live action. So that shows that it's done something right, at least. I think that's good. Anyways, well, the channel thing, the channel surfing command is working. So yeah, for it, baby. For it. There you go. The anime hit some important things that differ from the manga. Did they? I mean, I've never watched the anime, so I'm not aware of too many differences. I know that there are like filler arcs. Zeph's leg and Big Mom gaining her devil fruit. Oh, really? Oh, wait, I think I know what you're talking about. Wasn't that like the 4Kids thing? Wasn't that like the 4Kids dub? Isn't it the 4Kids dub that changed the thing about Zeph eating his own leg? I feel like the anime wouldn't change that, like the original one. But I can see 4Kids changing that because it's like too gruesome, I guess. But I don't know anything about like Big Mom. Normal anime, not a 4Kids. See, there you go. Okay, that makes more sense to me because 4Kids is also the ones that changed the guns to water guns. So yeah, if you do watch One Piece, do not watch the dub, the original 4Kids dub. I'm pretty sure that even if you were to watch One Piece right now on Crunchyroll, they don't have the 4Kids version of it, so you'd be fine in that sense. However, if the anime, even the original version of it, even the original Japanese airing of it changed things, then yeah, there's not much you could do about those. What did they change about Big Mom? Because like Big Mom and the way she got her devil, what is it? Eating her foster mom. Okay. Yeah, that's what I remembered. They don't show that? But like, do they imply at least? I do remember her doing that, yeah. But like, I highly doubt you can change the way he did. You can choose not to show it. But you gotta at least like make it clear that that's what had happened. Just disappeared out of nowhere. Well, that's a bit awkward. No, even no implication. Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm not one to say that One Piece is a perfect story and that doesn't have any like holes, quote unquote. But like, that would be a very glaring issue. Especially considering that it actually does have an answer and they just like butchered it in the adaptation, I guess. But oh well, it is what it is. That's gonna be it for me, though. That's gonna be it for me. We got stuff done. I didn't think it would be this clean to get the. I thought I would have to do a lot more programming, but no, I didn't realize that a lot of the stuff that I've been doing in programming could also just be doing by chaining sub actions. And it makes a lot of sense because like the programming, the C# code at most, what you'll do is, well, not at most, but like in C# code, you can literally do the exact same things that you would do, which is chaining sub actions down to the point, down to even having logic. I didn't realize you could have logic in here. So yeah, this is basically graphical programming. It's not graphical programming. It's like, I don't know. but it's not programming because you're not writing code. It's just, you know, putting stuff together. I do like it. I do like it. But yeah, this has been fun. I very much appreciate y'all hanging out. And I'll be seeing you on Saturday for more anime openings. Yay! I've realized that my YouTube short, that my recent YouTube shorts about anime openings have been doing quite well. So I think I have to be, I think I have to be making more of those, whether they're scripted or they're clips from my streams. It would be cool to do more of those. So I'll do more of those. I'll go back to doing my niche of watching anime openings and critiquing them. But I'll be seeing you when I see you then. Bye bye. I didn't even check if I could rate somebody. We're not rating anybody. Fuck it. Bye bye.